Hey there, how are you, good buddy? Welcome to
CanaDND.
Do us a favor and click that like, that sub, that bell, all those things. Be our friend, because we like you, new buddy. This episode was a little delayed. I was doing a couple things, and I got a super phantasmagorical concert I gotta go to. Thanks for your patience. We start off with what happened with Roarison and Dench, and then we find out what the rest of the party gets up to. They'll discuss if their actions have consequences, which surely they must, right? Find out now. On with the adventure. Alright, so, oh good, you're already in Roll20. Beauty.
Yep, I'm ready to
So we left off. Answer any guys in the chat too. I won't be able to pay attention if they're like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
like,
sounds good.
F you, secrets.
Let's rock and roll.
Beauty. Alright, so we left off and you guys were slaying blights and causing some frights as they took off, throwing themselves into the water. Give me an insight check right off the hop, because you see these guys fall and splash into the water.
Roll a 10.
You don't know what the hell's up. You're like, what the frick? And they don't resurface. They just throw themselves off the little battlefield that you had on top of this stump that's been axed. You know when there's a tree, like someone's starting to chop it with an axe? So it's kind of like that. You guys are hanging out in a nook like that, and then it's where the tree has grown into the rock, and the rock has melded into the trees. Something unnatural kind of took a chunk out of this, and that's what you guys were fighting on top of. But anyways, you pull this spear out of the chest of this creature, and it seems bloody, yet once you take a closer look, it's not liquid blood, so you could even touch it and it doesn't smear on your fingers.
Okay.
It just has the appearance that it's bleeding on the tip.
Is there a taste?
No, well, if you're gonna try and taste.
Yeah, I'm gonna taste it. I'm an orc. What I do.
Yeah.
Taste stuff.
No, there's no taste, strangely enough. You almost expected there to be almost like residue.
So I'm probably a little dumbfounded at what's going on here. Is this spear glowing currently?
Yes.
Okay. And if I rolled a medicine check, would I know if this thing needs healing?
Which?
The stump.
The spear.
I thought the stump was
the
bleeding.
stump. No, your spear is bleeding.
Oh, the spear. Oh.
The spear tip.
Oh.
It's bleeding, yet you touch it and it doesn't transfer to your fingers.
Cool. Okay, well, I'll harness that in my back and I'm gonna check on Dench. Dench. You all right up there?
Roarison,
Tempest. Yes, Lord.
Dench's time is short here. He shall be returned to his time soon.
He was a great warrior.
Let him help you attune to the spear. I feel it holds great power.
Okay.
And upon him saying that, you hear a voice, almost like it emanates from the spear, but it must surely be only in your head. It says, "Yes, I've been waiting. Will you fight for me? The mighty warriors of the mountain. My spear wants blood. Feed it."
I will feed it if you help me in my quest of vengeance.
Yes, just like the mighty warriors from the early days of the Whispering Wall. I shall help you. You shall feed me.
I shall feed you. What do I need to do?
Kill. Take life. No mercy.
I can do that. How do I attune to you? How do I attune to this weapon? How do we become one?
You have to use this implement of war. It pleases me. I shall aid you. It will take a short time to attune.
I will do your bidding, Tempest.
You can go ahead, climb back up, and kind of do a ritual with Dench. Give me another insight check.
I can't climb up right now.
Or even a perception check, up to you.
I'll do insight. Roll a 12. Thank you.
You see Dench is already sitting, getting prepared, and he motions for you to sit.
I sit beside him. I tell him that the gods require sacrifice.
Dench is not being his normal self, it seems, and he kind of just nods his head and puts his hands out as if he wants you to place half of the spear in his hands.
I don't know. I don't know if I should trust him. I have half a feeling of just stabbing him directly, because that's what's required of me. Tempest, should I trust him? Should I trust his actions? Or should I end him? He's a great warrior. Is he a foe or is he a friend?
You hear nothing from Tempest.
I look Dench right in the eyes and tell him he is a great warrior and his sacrifice will be remembered, and I shove the spear into his neck.
Make an attack roll.
15.
You pierce his neck. It's bleeding profusely as he grabs the spear to kind of halt your attack, saying nothing, and he lets the blood drip down. You see his hands become covered in blood as he holds the spear tip, and then your end of the spear starts to glow.
Nice.
Yes, yes, feed me.
Push it deeper and deeper.
Give me another attack roll.
15 again.
Actually, give me damage on both those.
It's a D6 for the spearman, if I'm correct, right? 7 and 4.
Dench doesn't even flinch.
Is there more blood pouring?
More blood pours, and it just falls onto the ground. The spear doesn't seem to be reacting to the excess of blood.
How lodged is the spear into his throat? Is it lodged or just like poking?
I'm saying you kind of got the side of his neck, and so it's just bleeding out the side of his neck. It's a decent way in. It's a decent chunk, and as you let time go by, you start to feel the spear resonate and shake in your hand.
Okay.
You know now from your use of magic that you have successfully attuned to this weapon.
Okay. Is Dench alive or dead?
Your friend falls back, limp.
I say to him, your sacrifice is not in vain, my friend. You will be with me when I cut Strahd's head off, brother. I'll go rest with your ancients. Tempest will guide you. I pick the spear back up, hold in the air, and says, "Oh, Tempest!"
At that point, you hear his answer once again.
Yes, bring war to those who are evil.
I will. I will conquer in your name, in your glory, Tempest. I will.
Your friend has returned to his time. This husk that is left is useless.
Thank you.
But I sense war on the horizon.
Do they need me?
Your other friends, they're with Strahd now. Go, Roarison, quickly.
Send me back. Send me back now.
He stops answering. You are on your own, my friend.
Well, is there any doors, any paths that I can see in this big chunk of wood?
There are none.
Can I see the path from where we came from?
Nope, you only have 60 feet dark
I
vision.
don't have very much.
Or is it even, or do you have no dark vision?
I have dark vision.
And you have to use torch. Oh, yeah, of course, you're or Kansas Street. Okay, so yeah, you have 60 feet dark vision.
Okay, well, I'm gonna,
So whatever you can see, you can see.
I'm gonna scale down this wall.
Yeah, you have no problem doing so.
Scale down across here, the east side.
Yeah, you see there seems to be handholds in this side.
Okay, we obviously use them.
Yeah, it's just half speed to climb. Are you going half speed, or are you trying to be quick?
I'm going a little faster than half speed, but not full speed. Like I'm in the rush. I'm still being careful of what I'm doing.
Yep, you can keep going.
Anything on this ledge that I notice? Doorways, pathways.
You see up ahead on the walls to the southeast, on the east wall, there doesn't seem to be handholds on this part. This part's going to be more difficult.
I'll take my time in this part.
Okay, if you take your time, you have no problem.
Back to this southeast area. Looks like a platform. Do I see anything here?
It seems like sturdy ground here.
No
So you could
exits
speed
that I
up.
see.
Not in your current area. No, wander along the edge. You see the water is picking up ferocity
Fast, like very fast.
quite a bit faster,
See
yes.
some stairs here. Okay, I'll go use the stairs.
Those bring you up to a familiar clearing
Okay.
from when you first entered the cave and jumped down. The same kind of rock formations, except a different area.
Okay.
So you can kind of deduce that the area you were exploring before had more to it than you realized.
Okay.
You see a solid rock platform ahead of you, outcroppings, some raised dirt, bones in the corner, and shrubbery all about
I
you.
don't see any exits.
Perception and quite possibly an insight, but let's start with
Perception
perception.
18.
Okay, give me an insight as well.
17.
Okay, you see to the east of you the same thick foliage across this gap that you and Dench were trying to explore and found nothing. Couldn't quite figure out why there was a dead end. You've arrived on the opposite side of that dead end. Can you see the little bit of foliage there?
Yeah, okay.
It's just hidden on the map.
Can I make it through it if I tried to?
Well, there's a big, large gap that you can fall down, so...
How long for a gap? Like a running, jumping distance? Can I make
You can measure it. Yeah, you have enough run distance. It's smaller than what you were jumping before.
Okay, then I'm going to do that then. I'm going to take a run at it and run jump.
Athletics.
25.
You burst through the shrubbery to the other side, and you found the ladder that you came down originally with Dench, and the hole that you plummeted through.
I'll go up the ladder.
You arrive at the top. The barbarians see you, and they chant, Dench, 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 Dench.
I right in the ground with my spear Bench is dead.
Everyone grows very somber when you say this. They all look to their dench that they were pointing at. He begins to sob.
I go to my hippogriff and I, start petting it, trying to calm it down. Can go mount and try to go back to my time. Feel that he is the key.
Animal handling. You cannot mount this thing.
Try to.
Actually, I'll give you another one because it was still attached too. So
Okay, so with
advantage.
advantage, okay.
Because it was attached, yeah.
Fuck sakes.
All right. Well, that's better than a nat 1. Yeah, it's just gonna kind of like peck at you, like I said before, but this time it actually nips you, and you take 3 damage. Good thing it didn't get max damage, eh?
Okay, I'm gonna take a second here. I'm gonna put some lay on hands myself. I'm laying my hands 19 on me.
All right.
Around this. I try again. I know I'm singing a nice bardic song to it.
All right, I'm gonna give disadvantage roll this time because this thing is not pleased with you.
16's all around. There we go.
Nice. Double 16 for the win. Okay, you manage to find a moment where it pecks at you, it misses, and you hop onto its unsaddled back.
And I say, yeah, let's go, Bubbles.
As Bubbles would. It takes to the skies.
And I am flying while praying to Tempest. Help guide me back to my friends. Straw needs to die.
All right, head to the other channel.
Bye, Craig.
I'll record.
Are we going to hear about the greater adventures?
We'll hear in game.
Yes, we will.
You guys can recap the end of your adventure. We won't get to the what actually happened in your adventure, but where you ended up and what you were doing right at the end.
Just the end?
Yep.
All right.
Just the rest period.
Maybe I shouldn't do this. Because this was the day before I, got hit hard with COVID.
Oh, that's what was up, eh?
That's why I was
yeah.
I remember you being tired AF.
Can attempt to do a little recap. I think I need inspiration.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I said I checked.
I used it on my charisma check last
Fill everyone in on where you ended up.
Where we ended up?
Yep, that's it.
Oh, well, if I'm trying not to give away anything that happened during the session except for at the very end.
Basically, yeah.
We now find ourselves, us intrepid adventurers, in this docked up land in what appears to be Vallaki in another time or place, or time and place. Canis is not really sure. He kind of thought that Granite's ramblings about time and time travel and manipulating time was all mad ramblings that was almost next to heresy, but he cannot deny what he sees before his eyes right now. And taking a chance that Granite is right and this is another time, I have bestowed my priest pack upon somebody who seems to be a worthy convert to Helm, in hopes that when we return to our own time, there will be more of a presence of Helm's religion here in Barovia.
Perfect.
And here we are with the, hold on, I got my notes here. The Burgomeister Vlakovic has taken us in, and that's where we find ourselves leaving off, finding out what comes next.
I'm on a slow internet connection. I'm on a tablet, a phone, and a cheap Bose wireless headset. I can't log into Roll20 proper. And the stance is like, well, it should just work.
That's what they say. It'll work.
What
It
the
just should
fuck
work.
does that mean? It doesn't work. Call tech support and they'll look through articles and find nothing in our internal documentation. I'm like, well, that can't be happening because there's no record of that happening. So please go away. Click.
Roarison's in rage mode.
Where do you see that?
It's camera.
Oh, I gotta turn my camera
I'm
on.
just topless.
Video. I don't gotta turn my camera
Truly a barbarian.
Ain't by any.
So you can't see any nipples. We're good.
on.
We're not on Twitch. Nipples are fine.
Okay, well, here we go. Nipples.
And it is running on what looks like two levels of exhaustion.
I'm looking forward to seeing what happened when we meet up because I have no idea what happened to you guys.
Did we get a long rest?
Yeah, you're headed to the end, so
Okay,
we're gonna figure that out.
I hope I meet up with you for a long rest as well. Because Roarison almost died again.
Yeah, you also
And,
came pretty close.
I was like, I don't know if I can say meta or not here, but I was like 1 left.
You cannot, and now you've lost a level.
Shit.
Back you go. Which means he
It's
didn't
okay.
have the hit points and now he's dead.
It's okay. I gained 2 levels, so it doesn't matter.
He did not. All right, you guys are at the Blue Water Inn. It looks very different, despite what the map shows. It looks like it's brand new. Vlakovic brings you in, signals you to come in. The layout's the same,
I'm not there, right?
but correct. Do you guys see Vlakovic here?
I see, yeah.
Yep.
So you see him there, and this place is dead. There's no one in this joint.
I will go up to the bar.
Even a bartender?
Not even a bartender.
Well, okay. Then I go.
Velakovich.
Well,
I'll
you don't know that, right? Velakovich actually turns to you, Braystar, and he says, "Oh, looking for a drink? One second!" And he rushes behind, and he's like, what do you want?"
Well, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have like turned to the bar. I would have sat down and faced the patron, like faced him rather. But yeah, if he's running behind the bar to offer a drink, do you have any ale or wine?
Oh, no wine here, just ale.
Okay, ale works.
I mosey up to the bar too, and I sit like Riker.
You know why he did that?
Yeah, I do. Back problems. Still, it's great.
1 copper.
I'll have a snifter of dragon sweat.
Yeah, he says one copper. Pardon me?
Dragon sweat.
Dragon sweat.
I look at Kane as like he's got 3 heads.
Don't have that here.
I mean, you want to drink the sweat of Argynvost? I don't understand.
Argynvost.
I don't think that it's actually made of dragon sweat. Just all that. If you don't have it, then I will just have some ale.
Oh yeah. Sorry fellas, this isn't exactly the best ale, but it's all we got so far. I'm trying to get this place up and running.
And I turn and look at Granite.
What?
So just like kind of backing over so I can whisper. It's like, are we stuck here?
No.
What is this?
Didn't think of a
I thought
couple
this
of
was a
ways.
dream, an illusion,
This
something.
isn't a dream.
This
And
is
we'll
all
get
too
back.
real.
Roarison should show up eventually. We need him first. I'm not gonna send us back until he's with us.
Let's hope that they're not separated.
It's fine.
So we get our drinks and head to the table to the north. I'll just start walking up there.
The table 6? I guess they're all table 6. The square table?
The square table, yeah. The one with the carpet under it, the nicer one.
Oh, yes.
Couldn't we change anything?
First thing I want to change is the empty feeling in my stomach.
Velakovich hears you and he says, yep, I'll get right on that. Hold on 1 second. And you see him rush into the back and he's no longer in eyesight.
Kind of shrugged, like I would have been happy with ale, but food's good too. And get the poo-poo platter.
Are you guys joining him at the table?
I'm pacing around the
May
inn.
as well, yeah.
And that's why I ask.
If Granite gets close enough to me, I'm going to grab him on the shoulder and try to get him to sit down. Just
I
relax.
mean, what's your reach? You want to lean over and grab him?
No, he's pacing. If he
I'll go along with that.
Okay.
Just sit down. You're making me nervous.
Couldn't change it.
What do you mean you couldn't change anything?
We threw fireballs at, molded the earth to our whim. We threw everything at this, and nothing changed.
We changed some of their lives because some of them are dead.
Are still here. If it is as you say, still have time, change things. Perhaps we are stuck here. Everything
We're
that
not
we do
stuck
now.
here.
How do you know that? Are you in control of this so-called power of yours?
Yes, obviously.
Send us back.
When Roarison arrives,
How are you so sure that he will arrive?
because he will arrive.
Your prophet now. If we are stuck here, we could do so much more good. Up the Dark One before he comes, Dark
If
One.
you want to stay here, fine. Let's stay here. Let's do it.
Am I to understand that you are somehow holding us here?
No, it's not. Our place this time is unstable. If I invoke some of this time magic, I should be able to take us back. It's what happened before.
I saw no fog, no mist.
Exactly. That's because we're here before the fog, before the mist.
We can warn the people, arm them against the coming darkness. Still much that we could do. We did not stop marauders from destroying the
But
town.
will it do anything? It won't do anything.
Can you be so sure?
Look at this. Look at our efforts so far. Nothing has changed.
Made that man into a believer. I beckoned out the door. There were no believers in Helm before I came here. Nothing has changed.
So you're saying when we come back, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'm getting a little too caught up in the big picture. So that there may be changes when we get back.
Maybe more changes than we could even
Big
realize.
changes.
Because now,
But
they will still talk of us, no? Nobody before we came stood up to the Zaroviches. Now we are future historical figures, ones that stood against the coming tide.
it still got drowned in it.
All we know that all the people of that town perished. We came. Now the Eskins live here.
So the stairs that are beside me, right? If I'm looking at this properly, that carpet goes under the stairs, right?
Yep.
All right.
You can go under the stairs. There's like a little storage spot. There's a couple of boxes and whatnot.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger. I'm gonna lean back under the stairs, and in a very inconspicuous spot before the barman comes back out, I'm just gonna carve like a draconic letter in the wood.
You'll love it. I did all this kind of shit in Kazan's tower.
Right, just upon saying that, he comes back out and he says, "Oh, here's your food, friends. Have some delicious cheese and bread." Now the cheese, the ale may not be much, but I take pride in this cheese. Please enjoy.
Thank you.
Hard cheese, soft cheese.
Much appreciated.
I like cheese.
It's some hard cheese.
Nice.
Can I try to get a sense and see if I could actually get us back?
What would you like to do so?
I want to try, I don't know if this is allowed, but like do some sort of small spell, just something basic, just to see if I feel even a slight tug like I did before.
What are you thinking?
Mending. That can be framed as like a time magic sort of thing.
Okay, on which?
My cloak, which is fucked up from burns and whatnot.
Okay, yeah, toss it in the chat.
Right. I'm just trying to invoke some sort of time magic just so that I can be like, just see if I can get us back. Like I did when I was with Zill.
Give me an Arcana.
No! Wait,
Alright,
wait. I don't have a chrono shift. Did I use my chrono shift on... Right, I remember. I used my chrono shift on Brazar again, and he rolled the same thing again. Forgot about that. Man.
casting mending and trying to suss out if it's working. You're not able to tell. You're like, I can't know for sure.
God damn it.
As you guys are partaking in the cheeses and Granite's depressed over his discovery, you guys hear a commotion outside. What are you doing?
What type of
You
commotion?
hear people yelling, not necessarily in a frightened way. Well, a mix of fright and some other emotions, but it's not all frightened people.
I just down the last of my drink or whatever's left of it, slam the mug down as I stand up. A moment's rest, gentlemen.
So it would seem.
And I'm gonna head outside.
Yeah, I do the James T. Bottom Tooth with my drink. No one knows what that is, but it's fine. Some of our listeners will.
All right. So as soon as you head outside, Canis, you in an instant recognize a figure riding a hippogriff flying through the skies above Vallaki.
Look up, I'm like, look, it's a bird. And then I squint harder and like, no.
The flying machine. Is someone on mute who's talking?
No. Can I jump in or?
Yeah.
Down, Bubbles. Bubbles. Load to the
You can
ground.
give me a perception. You probably wouldn't see him.
Bubbles. Take me down low. Low and slow.
Give me a perception, Roarison. We'll see if you even see him.
Oh,
0. So yeah,
Getting
I don't think you'd be
squished.
going down. You have a mission, and you're like, go!
Bubbles.
But your one ally sees you.
Can I do a perception check to see if I
Yep.
recognize this as the same one?
No, you know, you know
know?
for sure.
Oh.
I said, like, you're just like, oh,
I cut my hands and I use thaumaturgy. Like, awesome!
oh, he hears you in a second with thaumaturgy. Yeah. Now, even with your 0 perception, you hear Canis's voice.
Whoa, Bubbles. Slow down. Oh, don't land on my friend there. I'm beside him. Good, Bubbles. I land.
Orson lands beside you on his majestic hippogriff as it tries to peck at him.
Bubbles, I'm down. Good, Bubbles. Try petting it again. You hungry? I'll get you some food.
can't believe he actually did.
You know I did.
It pecks at him again.
Bubbles, stop.
What's his name? Bottles?
Bubbles.
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 The hippogriff.
Fast, too. He's a little vicious. He's a cool dude. You'll like him, Granite. You'll like him.
Alright.
Named it
What's
Bubbles.
wrong with the name Bubbles?
What about it is bubbly?
Does it look like Roarison has any control over this beast, or is he just sitting on a wild animal, like hanging on for dear life?
Give me an insight check. Or actually, give me a nature check. I like that better.
Come on, phone, wake up. There we go.
16.
It looks like it's in between. It's like he's riding it saddleless. Keeps pecking at him every so often, but it's not throwing him off its back.
Good. Glad to see.
Cool.
Alright.
What are you guys doing? I have a wild adventure to tell to you guys about.
Waiting for you to get back so we can go home.
I was
Hold
afraid
on.
that you were lost to us.
Can't leave yet.
What do you mean we can't leave yet?
I have found out the secret. I've met another great warrior. Handsome fellow. Also an orc. He's
His
from
name?
his Dunch. He
Okay.
came from another time. And at his time, he killed Strahd.
Shit! Fuck. Oh, God. Sorry.
He killed Strahd with a magical sword made out of the sun.
Oh, where can we find this Sword of
It's
the
in,
Sun?
it is in the castle, a tower.
Did he just say a castle, a tower?
Castle and the tower in the castle.
Which castle?
Oh, I don't remember.
He didn't remember the name. Dench.
And he didn't have a map to share. His only map he have is
There can only be so many castles and so many towers.
this magical
that have
sword
towers.
can end him. And this time, there is no Strahd. He's a mere human. He is not yet turned.
You wish to kill Strahd here?
We tried ourselves.
Tried.
Found ourselves faced by a horde of Zaroviches. not yet monsters.
How can you not kill a human? They're just so small.
You are half human.
Strahd, even in this time, is still a formidable foe.
Well, I have a new weapon as well. Get this spear.
Does it actually look like anything special?
He is holding a spear that has a very dim glow,
Oh.
but the tip is bloodied and seems as though it should be dripping, yet it does not drip.
Oh, well, that's cool.
It talks to me.
Okay.
It talks to me.
Cast Detect Good and Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This will help us kill Strahd. I know it. Tempest told me.
Immediate.
Tempest told me the spear will help us, and Tempest is not evil.
I need it.
Step forward, Helm.
I
Please
think it's
guide
time
me.
I ask about this.
Give me a wisdom. Is this weapon good? Evil, cursed, will lead us astray.
Spell can penetrate most barriers. Look by 1 feet of stone. Judging by that, the first part is about. Oh, it doesn't say.
I mean, if the
where the creatures locate. Okay, creatures locate. Okay, but
thing in the thing, if there's a devil in the sword.
yeah,
Basically,
exactly,
that's what I'm getting
yeah.
at.
Yeah.
I had to kill a giant tree to get this. This is my spear. Mine.
Yeah, that's. Oh no.
That's not concerning at all.
That's not good. Velakovich, I need a pearl.
I need some food for my hippogriff. Bring me
Yep.
Give me some meat.
Okay, Velakovich, we also need a serving of meat. But Velakovich, do you know where I can get a pearl? A really nice one?
I think I have some connections in town. I can help you out.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I have a few Vistani friends I can talk to and see if they can help you.
I look at my gold pouch and I'm just like, I don't have enough shit. If you could bring a serving of meat.
Not the serving. This is a big beast. He's majestic. He's hungry.
Canis, you sense that there is undead presence.
Seriously?
In
Where?
the
In the weapon?
In the spear.
in the spear.
No fucking way. That's fucked. Like, I'm like actually shocked. Like, I wasn't thinking anything like that sinister.
Well, that might not be
I
too
just
crazy.
go back.
It could just be the dead spirit of someone.
Like, Roarison.
Mhm.
I believe that spear you're wielding, the creature, an undead one at that.
I mean, that does not mean it's evil. It just means it's dead. It just means it's an undead creature.
Tempest has guided me to the spear, as it will help us kill Strahd. I made a pact with the voice, the spear. We are on the same page.
You were making deals with it?
What?
It is neither consecrated nor desecrated.
I just wanted to know if it, like, you know, had something inside of it or was something just talking to him. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's weapon.
Anyway, Dench's dead. I had to kill him.
God spoke to you and guided you to the spear.
Wait, what's dead?
Dench,
No!
yes, he sacrificed himself. My spear.
Damn it!
I can attune to it. He's a great warrior.
I'm not yet tuned to
Sent
it.
him off.
No, Dench went to the Blood War. Okay. Fuck.
Dench voluntarily sacrificed himself for the spear. He knows we need this in our realm.
How did this Dench sacrifice?
Oh, he was kneeling before me with his hands out, and I stuck the spear through his throat.
Just kind of like jaw just sort of slowly drops open. Friends,
It's what needed to happen. Tempest guided me.
weapon that requires a living
Not
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Blood needs to be fed.
So that's his blood.
If you fail to feed it, then what?
I don't know. Sure.
You sure you're okay?
Yes. I'm very much in control.
Thought that you and I had an understanding when it came to the undead.
Not the undead.
It seems as if you
Warrior's soul
built
is
a
trapped
weapon
inside
that seems
the spear. Warrior like myself.
The undead is a gray area in terms of good and evil.
I agree with what Granite said for once. This is only a weapon, a tool to help us defeat Strahd.
I'm gonna take Canis aside. Canis, I think I have something that may convince you. Look at this. Come over.
enter in.
Enter once we're out of your shot. I don't trust it for a second. But this still could be good. I'm gonna work on something that can ensure Roarison's safe.
Must be wary. Not sure I even want to sleep in the same room as that cursed object.
Don't have to. We can get a separate room.
If we're out on the road,
Point is, as far as you're concerned, you didn't detect anything of devilish nature. You didn't detect anything like that. I can, assumingly, get some. I'll study. I'll look into some stuff so that we have a better shot at keeping Roarison safe. But for now, it could be useful. It could be a great tool, and I would love to learn more about it. But I need a damn pearl.
Okay, well, don't bide for time.
Do you have money?
Keep an eye on him.
Need money.
How much money do you need?
100 gold.
Deep ask.
Well, specifically, I look at my pouch.
I do, and I reach into my pouch, and I put 100 gold coins into your
What
pouch.
the fuck? I look at it and I'm just like, am I poor? Is everyone in this party rich?
I don't think so.
Where the hell did you get this money?
Found it when I was off on my own. I was going to use it to help whoever I can. It seems that you need the help right now, Fred. I have no such needs for material wealth.
That's a huge. This will ensure so much for us. Oh my god. Okay, so we just need to get the pearl. Once I get the pearl, I can learn for sure what this spear is and what it does. Possibly gain insight into what is in it. Although I know the spell doesn't discern curses. A sad oversight. It's more of a surface level thing. But if we can, God, this is good.
It is a bit off-putting that he seems to be so accepting of this thing.
Yeah, I understand that.
Sinister nature.
But in the grand scheme of things, is it that surprising? If it is really a soul of a warrior trapped within the spear, that sounds exactly like Roarison's thing.
Maybe right. Still, don't like the aura that comes off that object. So we keep a close eye on him.
Yes.
Let him possess it for now. If it looks like things are going bad, we'll see what we do about wresting it from his hands if need be. But hopefully, if you say, just soul of a warrior, we shouldn't dally back out. Haha, yes. Very good. What were we talking about together?
So you see Roarison, I'm going to put Vlakovic outside, right? But he's having a conversation with Roarison about the meal and whatnot, saying he has no meat. And here, we'll play it out, Roarison. I don't have any meat for this beast of yours.
Alright, then I'll just go hunt something. Alright, that's fine.
No, Zarovich is banned hunting on their lands. He does air quotes.
Do I look like the kind of person that cares what people say? No. My pet is hungry.
Look, I don't want involvement in this. Just be sure you tie that beast up away from my end. Keep it away. I don't want Strahd knowing that I assisted you. You're putting me in danger.
I'll chop his fucking head off, don't you worry.
It used to be his father who was the problem, Barov, but Strahd has taken over. No one's seen Barov in quite some time.
I have an army behind me. Don't you worry.
Well, he's dying. That's why.
What? How do you know this?
Strahd said so. He's sick, bedridden. Strahd's conquest is to fulfill his dying wish to have this place under his banner.
So there shall be a new king?
Yes, apparently Strahd's brother. Did we get a name? Was it Sergei?
Yeah. That's his brother.
Yes, and Strahd's not happy about it in the slightest.
What was his name
Sergei.
again?
Really hoping I didn't add that. Anyway, I was trying to use that jealousy to get a chance, but no, nothing.
Who wants to come hunting with me?
Sorry, I must pass.
I don't think it's a good idea, friend. You don't want to draw any more trouble onto the townsfolk here. After seeing what the Zaroviches did to Yeska, we should be very careful about what we do here.
If we need help, I have a small army of orcish barbarians are ready to fight.
Look, why don't we go back to our place? We have more information now.
But we don't have the
We
sword.
could do stuff.
The sword is here in this time now. Probably
You're saying it's not? I mean, fine.
Would you rather go up against a fully
Vlakovic.
strong strength vampire? Robbie knows where the sword is guarding it, or squishy human guarding it?
But Vlakovic.
He's not squishy. Hit him with everything we could. Or right through 2 fireballs like they were nothing.
Not possible.
Magic, who knows? Maybe he's just hardier than even you.
Possible.
Point is,
Thought that we had a chance against him, but
didn't.
he just kept coming.
Well,
Deterred,
you forgot
injured.
His
one thing.
army didn't help.
You did not have warrior with you.
No, we actually
Yeah,
really
we are all
used you.
warriors, friend. Which I know, I catch your meaning, but we really did a lot of damage to them. We
And then
slew
Strahd
a number
threw a
of his men,
fireball at us.
but he had with him elite cavalry.
Eight cavalries?
Elite cavalry.
Cavalry. I guess you could have used a hippogriff. I have one now. Well, I have one now. It didn't come with me.
Not saying it isn't a good idea. You could somehow draw Strahd out, a small-ish force, not with the full might of his army. We may have a chance. If we try to take the fight to him, surely we will fail.
Okay, let's put this to vote again. Those who want to stay, say aye. Aye. Those who wish to leave, back to our time.
Not sure
We need
which
to get the
is.
sword. It's fair. It's a fair point. Right.
If we know where it is now and here, then I vote we stay and at least try to find it.
Exactly.
Vlakovic, Vlakovich,
Yes.
do you know of this castle he speaks of? Not Castle Ravenloft, some other castle.
The big tower.
One that may
Oh?
hold a sword of light. Sounds like a holy weapon.
This is not ringing any bells to me.
Do you know of any holy places?
So there are no castles other than Ravenloft in this area. That's what you're saying.
There may be, but I'm not one to ask. As I said, I don't want to be involved.
Okay.
At this point,
I'm not too sure about you folks staying here as well.
get a little aggressive with him.
Things are getting quite complicated.
Okay,
I square
I
up with him.
understand. I move really close to Vlakovich and I lean in. Like, I only ask you one thing. Are you a man of faith?
Faith in who? He whispers back.
Yourself, in a god, in your family.
I have little faith. Why do you ask?
I ask then that you have faith in your own lineage. Know that it will go on, and ask this of your children. And that you should ever cross paths again with us as you see us today. You will help us.
I don't quite understand what you're getting at, but
We will come again to your
words
town.
You've said to me.
Visit your children, and perhaps your children's children, and your children's children. We are only here to
You're
help.
speaking in riddle. None of this makes sense.
Okay. Children love stories. It will make sense to them.
Stories. Interesting. Never thought about that. May I tell your story?
That's exactly what I'm asking, friend. Tell our story.
I could make a lot of money off this. Yes, I will tell your story. Quickly, refresh my memory. Your names.
I'm Canis.
Granite.
I'm King Roarison.
Brazar.
Yes, King Morrison.
We stood against the tide.
Excellent.
And we saved the people of Yeskin. Made them part of your people. And if you are going to tell any story, that's the one to tell. It'll be one of hope to people in times to come.
And one of hippogriffs.
Flying orcs on hippogriffs.
Hippogriffs, magic, gods, a marauding force of darkness that comes to conquer all.
Now,
Did you say you're a king? I think I like Lord of the Hippogriff.
that works for me.
Has a nice ring to
Say
it.
that. I will allow you to use that name only if you tell me about the castle you know of that you do not want to speak of.
Oh,
Fair trade for a story that will make you rich. Try to persuade him here.
he's kinda... Yeah, give me a persuasion. Yeah, I'm not on the screen. Let me
16.
know. Oh, no, I am on the screen. I forgot I got 2 screens.
16.
16, okay. He says, okay, let me close up shop and let's leave this place. I don't want to be heard by any ears to the ground or prying eyes, seen by prying eyes. Let us leave. Where are you headed next? I'm coming
Want
with
to
you.
ride the hippogriff with me? Good for your story.
You can control this
Oh,
thing
yeah.
and keep us both
It's an
safe?
extension of my hands.
But it's been snapping
That's
at
how he
you.
plays.
On that note, he's gonna attack you.
Oh.
That's how he
You're not paying
plays.
enough attention, and he gets you for 4 damage.
Good, Bubbles. You're a good boy. I love playing with you too.
All right, that just adds to the persuasion, and he's definitely convinced. So yeah, he waits for you to mount it and gets on behind you.
Hold my hips.
Give me a animal handling.
Just walking. We're not flying.
Yeah, you just walk along, and he looks to the rest of you, and he says, "Are you coming? Can you keep up with this thing?"
We'll see.
Oh, you go ahead. I'll wait for
I
you.
honestly don't know.
Our meal is getting cold. Enjoy your ride.
We'll fast forward to when you have some distance. Which way are you going? North, south, east, west? Here, I'll put you guys on the main map. Main map.
Ask him where is the most quiet. Where are the most quiet areas so he can tell us about where this castle.
He wants to go west.
Let's go west.
You guys fly west, and you guys fly over where would be the tower, except there's no tower there.
Okay.
There's only the pool of water. You see Kresk, and he's pointing for you, Roarison.
Okay.
Pointing in that direction. Oh, I forgot, you're not flying.
Oh, you said flying. Can't take it back.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna roll to see if this thing disobeys you, because just like last episode, you don't have your badge. Oh yeah, this thing disobeys you. So it takes to the skies, and yep, it flies up. You can see in the nice sunny sky, nice sunset, I'll say. It's later in the day, sun's starting to set. You see there's no tower, and off to the distance you see Kresk, and he's pointing there, but he is concerned. He says, how are your friends gonna keep
Don't worry
up?
about it.
Yelling through the wind.
Don't worry about holding on to me. Keep going, Bubbles.
Okay, so what are you guys doing while he's gone?
Gonna go back in and continue to eat our meal that was brought out. Just gonna wait for him to get back. He's just buttering this guy up, and a really, good precedent.
So there is nobody in this inn. It is completely empty.
This guy left us his.
Well, actually, no, I forgot. He locked up, so you can't go back in. He locked it up.
Oh god damn it.
Damn. I'm like standing at the door. I'm
My
like,
food's in there.
just like try to use thaumaturgy to open it.
Does it say how much force?
It
is
just has to- it has to
thaumaturgy
be
or no? Oh, it says unlocked. Yeah, it doesn't work.
You say that, it just rattles it, and I just get mad, and I just rattle the hell
Yeah.
out of it, and then just like give up in defeat.
Hey. Don't worry, I was a hopper. I know some ideas for getting in. It's always possible that he left a door unlocked, maybe not that one, but maybe a window. I start checking the perimeter.
Yeah, you see there's stairs up to the upper floor from the outside.
Right.
There's a couple windows that you've walked by just now.
I'm checking if any of them are like unlocked, like he forgot
chimney?
to unlock.
Some of them are a little too high up for you to check, but there's some that are your level, and they all seem to be locked so far.
How
There's
about
a
this
back
door?
door that
Yeah.
you're at. It seems locked.
Ugh,
You did a good job keeping this place
Jesus,
closed.
man.
You guys see that there's no stable at this establishment where there once was.
So, like, going around the entire place, like, just nothing of it is unlocked.
Everything is locked.
Ugh,
I am going to.
that's annoying. I wish I had my lockpick. Ugh, oh my.
I mean, you do have mending, right? So if you do break something, you probably mend it.
Do.
I'm going to go to the window.
Yep.
I'm going to look inside, and I'm going to see our food on the table getting cold. I'm going to cast Mage Hand. I'm going to grab the food, and I'm going to attempt to carry it out the chimney to us.
You could also just unlock the door from the other side, but I love it.
He's food motivated.
I want that.
Yeah.
It's going to get a nice charred, smoky flavor coming out.
Wait, do I have Mage Hand? No, I don't. Okay.
Yeah, using the window, I'm gonna put you in the north here. You're kind of maneuvering the hand, trying to be pristine. I guess you start over by this window. You see him slowly strafing to the west as he judges where his mage hand is without being able to see it. Problem.
Like claw-
You're gonna
claw
encounter a
machine.
door. There's a door in there.
This thing.
So give me
Doing it by
an
feel.
actual dexterity roll, a flat dexterity roll.
Straight next roll.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
To
No,
maneuver
that's not what
through
I
the
wanted.
one door that was like
I hit the wrong
swinging
button.
door.
Sorry. I didn't mean to roll
That's
initiative.
Yeah.
My things. There we go. Not a dex save. Come on, where's my dex? Oh, derp, it's not going to show up there. So, hold
It's
on.
not? On
Um,
the left side, you just click the word dexterity under your score.
got it. Hold on. There it is.
Nice.
Oh!
He wants his food.
Alright, now usually I make you guys take the roll like the 9, but I'm gonna say I love this idea. That's a instant advantage initiative, not initiative, friggin' inspiration type thing. Oh, so you're able to maneuver it expertly, food motivated, or straight out the chimney and down into your hands. Is anyone watching this, or did this happen all off screen and
Where is? I don't even
to
see.
Brazar's
I don't even
delight?
see Brazar, so I guess yeah.
You saw him go to the
I
north.
was kind of like idly looking down this well.
Oh, okay.
Lost in thought.
Nothing special about the well. It seems there's water in a pail in front of you, so you assume it's in working condition.
I just walk around the outside of the building carrying all the food.
Nice. You say Brazar show back up with the plate of food. Granted, you're first to see him.
How'd you get in?
I just kind of shrug and wink at him, and then go and find a place to sit down. Just out, we'll just sit on the front steps.
Oh, okay. All right. Back to Roarison for a sec. Roarison, you reach the clearing. Here, I'll switch you to the world map. Just you, so that I can be on there too.
As you can see.
What? No, just you.
Green screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Did that switch for you? Okay. So yeah, you fly over where the tower is. You see forests, mountainous ranges, and you land at the bottom of this range here, where the abbey is there, standing, and Kresk again is not a walled city. It's just a city without a wall.
Okay. I go to him. Is this castle with the big tower you told me about?
No.
Why do we?
Now, this place you speak of, I'm not sure, but it might be Argynvostholt.
Argynvostholt? You
Yes.
spell that.
All right, I'll put it in the chat. Argynvostholt. Put it on your map.
I was literally waiting for a Hagrid moment. I can't spell it.
Would never fucking guess how to spell that.
Okay, and so which way am I going once I bring you back home?
I don't know. The castle. I don't have details about this. It could be talking about Strahd's castle for all I know.
Okay, so Argynvostholt. Would that be south? Southeast, central?
Do you have a map?
The Granite carries a map. He's a smart one. I'm the handsome one.
Okay, fine. This little lake we just flew over, this pool, it's named Baratok Pool. Just follow that. Follow that to the east, and then you'll reach the large lake, Lake Zarovich, and then south you'll pass by Vallaki once again, under a bridge, and keep heading south until you find the broken bridge. There you'll before you even see the broken bridge, you should see this place.
Go towards Lake Zarovich, then I go south into the broken bridge. Once I reach there, I'll for sure be able to see it.
Under the bridge that's intact, and then south until the broken bridge. Well, I shouldn't say broken, it's just cracked. It's soon to break, no doubt.
Hey, I think I understand.
Okay, now leave me here. I don't want to be back in Vallaki for a few days, just in case someone comes looking. Yes, I'm sure. Keep your voice down.
Okay, Tempest be with you. Pulse off to Vallaki.
All right, and while he's busy flying back, we'll come back to you guys.
My stomach growls as I see Brazar eating the ruined meal.
Ruined?
Yeah.
Did you say? You don't like to try a taste?
Definitely not.
I mean, he did it so pristinely.
It's literally like smoked cheese at this point. Like,
yeah,
it's beautiful. And I didn't just get mine; I got everybody's.
Hold on a sec. Let's see.
Average.
Yeah. I just kind of grumble to myself and stand there in indecision. Not sure whether I want to risk it or
Granite, as you stand before Brazar mowing down on food, do you partake? Is he there? Oh yeah, he's there. Is he sleeping?
No, he's
Wake
on
up!
mute.
Just kidding. Okay. Well, I addressed you though, so you gotta unmute.
Yeah.
So Brazar's mowing down in front of you.
Yeah,
What are you up to?
Nothing really. I'm a little sad that nothing's unlocked, and I look and I don't have any thieves' tools, so I'm just a little defeated. I sit on the steps, and do nothing.
Well, you must have missed the part where I walked around the side of the building and came out with all our food.
Well, yeah, but
I'm now sitting on.
I asked
I'm sitting
like,
on the
how'd you
front
get
steps
in,
with all our
and you were just like, I don't know, and I'm just like, damn, he's better than me.
I shrugged and then I winked.
I know, and I assume you just broke in and then like left. And I'm just like, oh, damn.
You was mad because you didn't think of it first.
Yeah, like I just feel defeated. Like I went around the entire place, and then you just went like, yeah, well, time to go in. So I'll just sit down. I guess he did bring my food, so I guess I'll eat and sit down and feel defeated.
Right, so we'll fast forward a bit. The sun has set. Roarison, you arrive back to your
Am I
friends.
short restable riding my hippogriff?
No, because I assume you're not just lulling about, right?
He's the bad bubbles.
Yeah, I figured you were going like high speed.
Bubbles.
Unless you don't want to.
Full tilt.
Okay, full tilt. All right, yeah. So you arrive and you are all reunited, and you see that Roarison is alone.
Hi guys, I'm back. I've got the details of this castle.
So, where is it?
And where is Vazarovich?
Oh, he didn't want to come back with me. He wanted.
Valakovich. Don't confuse the two.
He didn't want to come back. He felt worried that people might see him with me. He wanted to stay back there for a while. Well, this castle has a name. It's called Argynvostholt. To get there, we gotta go towards Lake Zarovich. Remember the old tower where my Esmeralda, when we first met her? Anyways, it's not built yet. But the water's there, so we gotta follow the river east towards the lake. You go under the bridge, the intact bridge that's not broken.
Hold. You said it's not built yet.
It is not, no.
You say the information was first given to you by someone from another town.
No, I flew over there and I wasn't there yet.
No, but what I'm saying is, you learned about the sword from
Yes.
somebody who said they were from another time.
Yes.
If it's not built yet, then we have to go to a time when the tower is built.
No, not that tower. Different tower. I'm talking about the tower is not built, the one that we met Esmeralda in.
The tower that blew up.
Yeah, the other.
I forget if I gave you the name. That's why I just didn't name it. Do you guys know the name of that tower?
Granite would know that name of the tower.
Granite should. Granite went back in time and talked to the wizard, right?
Right, but did he get the name of the tower?
Got the
Granite.
name of the wizard.
I don't know.
Oh, and you are right, buddy? Oh, we're asking you.
I am really out of it, but
Do you remember the tower? I don't want to give the name if I didn't already give it. Sorry, I forget.
don't think you
Lots to
gave
remember.
any names.
Okay.
Other than you said that the place that Roarison was going to was Argynvostholt.
That's all pronounced.
You did give that
Okay,
name,
so
but I don't remember any other names.
okay, so the other thing that that Granite would know, and you guys know as well, is Kazan's tower. That's what you know it as.
Right.
Oh, so I've just wasn't calling it the right name.
What were you calling it?
Kazan's Tower.
Oh, you were calling it that?
Yeah, I said it earlier.
Oh,
That-
okay.
That's what we know it as.
Oh, what you know it
Apparently
as? Yeah. Okay.
may have another name,
Okay.
but we don't know
Yeah,
that.
who knows?
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah.
called something else.
All right. The Tower of Your Doom. Oh, oops. I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's the tower that he's talking about. Corey/Canis. Just to clear that up.
Don's tower is the tower he was talking about. Castle in the tower. Different tower. Went to. I was talking about the castle.
We go under the bridge, the one that's not broken. Go south till we get to the broken bridge. We'll see the castle. That's the one that you think Sword might be in. What do you guys want to do? Want to go for? Want to take a quick rest? We'll head out there in the morning.
I am exhausted.
Okay, let's go in the inn and get some sleep.
Unfortunately,
We can't go in the end.
No, I'm an expert at picking locks. Move aside. I got this. I go to the door and kick it.
Okay.
Strength, athletics.
Roll. Athletics.
Truly masterful.
It does
Do it
not
again.
budge. You guys see Roarison kicking the door.
Somebody shouldered it like a football.
Shouldered it this time. Okay. Yeah. Roll. Did you roll? It didn't register.
Damn it.
oh,
You hurt your shoulder a bit.
One more time.
No doubt made with dwarven lumber.
I kick with my other foot. The Sparta kick. There we go. 21.
All right, you feel the door frame crack.
I see the crack.
It's quite large,
Okay,
so
then I put
yeah.
my great axe and I open like a put it that way. Yeah.
crowbar. Okay, yeah. So it just takes some time, but you guys are able to break in.
And, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Oh, Griff,
so we're just
come on in.
we're just breaking into places now, are we?
Well, where would you want to sleep? Outside like a peasant?
I've slept in worse places than on the
We'll have a
ground.
better sleep inside.
All right.
We'll leave him a goal for the door.
Fair enough.
Come on in, Hippogriff.
Fair enough.
Bubbles, inside.
Hopefully, Granite can mend the door.
It's quite large. It'll take quite some time. I think it says a certain amount that you can mend within
5
the
foot
cantrip.
something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll drop the spell again.
so it's splintered all the way through the side
Well,
of the door.
I have the time.
I'll hang out and chat with Granite while he mends the doors.
Talk about the delicacies of food again.
Oh, I forgot. It's casting time 1 minute. This is gonna take quite some time.
What? God damn.
Yeah, it takes 1 minute to cast, so you're gonna have to do it again and
That's
again and again.
insane.
How tall is the door? I only know my classroom door is like above 2 meters. I only know meters. Who can convert for me?
Usually it's like 7
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that makes
Well,
sense.
it's 7 minutes.
Right, time for a rest.
Bubbles, lay down. Got some food.
The way this thing is splintered, it's gonna take longer than 7 minutes, but not too much longer. All right. So yeah, you guys are headed upstairs, sleeping upstairs.
Yeah, for sure.
Take the biggest room.
Okay, it is vacant,
Long run.
whereas it was not the other time, if you recall.
That's why I want to take the big room. Lay down next to me.
Hang on a second. It's going up the stairs?
It's like I'm calling it. Bubbles.
Are you guys going in that same room you were in the other time with 4 beds?
I don't want to sleep in the same room as him with that crazy weapon that he's
Yeah,
got.
he's going in the
I'll go
master.
in whatever.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the same room, you guys know.
Sit down to say
That's
my
secure to go
my
elsewhere.
prayers before bed, and
Him as well.
Go ahead.
Thank Lord Tempest, bringing me back to my friends alive. Take my armor off and get ready for bed.
I asked that Helm watch over his new follower that I actually converted today.
Right. The night goes by. There's no interruption in your sleep. You guys all sleep soundly. Have the effects of a long rest.
Thank you.
Oh crap, where's my phone?
Pick that up and then decide what you're doing this morning.
If we're still here in the same timeline and haven't been magically whisked back to where we came, let's try to see if we can find this sword.
The room has not changed, so you would assume the room does look different again. Everything looks brand new, whereas before it looked more disheveled and whatnot. So you figure free insight check that you're still in the same time.
Let's go find this
Hi,
sword.
you outside kind of thing? We just meet
Say that
outside?
again? Yeah.
Bubbles, let's go outside.
I'll go into the kitchen and get us, something to eat, some bread, some cheese.
I'll leave a gold on the counter, the bar.
Bit of ale. Yeah, we'll leave. Yeah, we'll leave a tip, and then we'll. Oh crap! We can't lock up, can we?
Mage hand can lock up.
I missed that again.
Mage
Who can
hand.
lock up? Mage hand? I can. Yeah, I can try. Is there a vantage point that I can see the back of the door from outside?
Yeah, there's a vantage point. Yeah, you'd be able
Sweet.
to.
Okay. Yeah.
You'd
so I'll
actually
make
have
sure.
to. Yeah, you'd actually have to head outside, and then you'd have a vantage point.
Okay. So yeah, then I'll walk out and I'll walk around the building, make sure everybody's outside, make sure that our hippogriff is still there, and then lock the door.
So, quick question and history lesson for me and anyone else listening out there. Medieval locks, I assume is it a key on both sides? Is there even a way? Like, they don't have like us, where you lock it with a key and then there's a bolt, right?
I've seen different, like, quote unquote ancient locks that are basically like really rudimentary key systems where it's a set of wooden pieces that kind of fall in place, and you have to get like basically a key. It's a big wooden key, and you just kind of insert it, and once it's inserted, it pushes all the pegs up to the right height.
Right.
They're easy to crack, but that was like Egypt. I think they had somewhat more sophisticated stuff, but it was probably more like barring a door from the inside as opposed to actually locking it after you've left.
Yeah, okay, so I'm looking up some medieval
warded
locks and stuff. And I've
pretty
informed my...
freaking ancient.
Warded?
Warded?
Locks.
That's what it's actually called?
Like
in our
Yeah, in our
world?
world,
It
yeah,
sounds like...
before this happens,
Warded
I
lock.
searched
Okay.
for a saddle for my hippogriff.
There's no... You are shocked when you look where the stables were at the Blue Water Inn from your time, and this one has no stable.
Okay.
You walk around and you're
And
like,
indoors,
"Wow,
there's no saddles.
which your friends already knew. Nope, no saddles, nowhere in this joint. As for the lock thing, I'm thinking about it, and I even remember being at this old building where it was basically converted to a school for my brother-in-law where he went, and we had to have these awesome keys that you have to lock it from the inside and the outside. So you guys mended the door, and you are now locked inside. Technically, because you don't have the key for either side of the door.
I guess we're gonna kick our way back out.
Why, up to you. Yeah.
I mean, I'll kick it back out.
So you guys all arrive down. I'll pop you back down.
Damn it, I'm muted. The locks on the windows have to be less sophisticated, right?
Correct.
So
But I
let's just
wasn't
exit.
gonna
Let's just
volunteer
exit
that.
Let's just exit out a window this time.
My
and we'll
hippogriff
lock it
is
that
not
way.
exiting through the window.
I didn't think about that. I love that you brought it inside.
All right. Hold on. There also has to be a way that he's getting these barrels inside, correct?
Yep. This hippogriff has made a mess, by the way. You guys all see it. It's got plumage everywhere, up the stairs, in that bedroom, in the hallway.
Keenest size.
Oh, that's okay. Like just feathers. Yeah.
What a mess. What a mess. I'm glad
Are
I
there
don't
any
clean it
like
up.
decently large feathers that he's dropped?
Yeah, there's some. And
I'll take
it goes
one.
to
And
peck at you again, Roarison. It pecks you, but it misses.
Relax, Bubbles.
I'll very quickly fashion myself a quill.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, absolutely suitable for a quill. You can add that to your inventory.
I will.
You mean I quill?
I think I have ink.
Nice.
Let me check real quick. I do. And I technically have an ink pen and parchment as well. But I will use
fancier.
my fancy new hippogriff quill.
Hippogriff? Why can't you guys say hippogriff?
Hippogriff?
He couldn't say it earlier. Yeah, but I think he just mispronounced there by a tiny bit. But he kept saying it wrong. Roarison kept saying it wrong on the one-on-one section.
Bubbles.
I will write a small note apologizing for the plumage, and just explain that we came back and spent the night because we didn't have anywhere else to go.
We left them.
We left the gold. We leave the gold on the note, and I'm gonna sign my
I'm gonna
name.
write Order of Hippogriffs right next to it.
I think everybody should sign their name in the bottom corner. More proof for your
People were
stories.
talking, I just can't hear him.
Who?
I'm talking, okay.
You can't hear me?
Okay, I thought maybe I could. Okay, sorry.
No.
Yeah. So I'll
Can you
get
hear
everyone,
me? Okay. Yeah, go
I'll
on.
get everyone to sign, and I'll just fold it up, and we'll leave that with the
All
gold.
right, beauty.
So are we gonna ride in real time or fast forward time?
Oh, and do you have a question?
I was just crossing my fingers.
If we ride in real time, I'm gonna ask to find a steed and we can all have our own little goodbye too.
Yeah, let's do real time.
I cast find steed once we're outside.
How many steeds do you get from Fine Steed?
Just the one, but he's saying
The
he has the
hippogriff?
hippogriff.
So someone will
And
ride with
then-
me.
You got, and you're gonna
so
go
we can
2 by
ride
2.
a war horse with you guys. Like 2 people ride the war horse. We can get there faster.
You guys can see, yeah? Roarison, you can see? Yeah, okay.
Is anybody like proficient in riding?
Nope.
I'm a soldier, so I'm assuming that I'm riding.
It'll say only if because a soldier doesn't necessarily mean a cavalier. It'll say in your background if you have proficiency with riding. I'm gonna look it up for you real quick. One type of vehicles land. Yes, you do have it. One of the backgrounds that does have it. Okay. So yeah, you guys head out the west gate of
This guy looks so cool.
Blocky. Wait, how do you still see him? I switched you maps, didn't I? Are you guys at the end?
The big map.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
saying that my mind looks cool. I'm writing it. People in a hippogriff, people in a wars, traveling.
Oh, okay.
Fucking fire.
It's the power of imagination.
Gotcha. I thought he was still stuck on the other page and he was looking at the token. Which, there you go. I went and got him for you.
Who wants to ride the hippogriff with me? And who wants to ride the war horse? And it, you look like you want to fly.
Sure.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
I'll climb on. God, I'm so out of
Hold
it.
my hips nice and strong.
Roarison is flirting with
That
everybody now.
tickles. Not too hard, granted.
Roarison is flirting, man. He is
He's picking up that
flirting.
you're a little off, so he's just being chummy with.
Like that. Owen being off is canon, or Granite being off.
He's trying to ease the mood and make you laugh. We're
Oh,
flying to the...
let's have my computer not explode. And if that could not explode, that'd be great. And then we can continue.
His computer exploded?
Mine.
That's mending on
But
it.
not actually. Good? Did you say good?
No, I said, oh, good.
Oh, okay. It cut out. We only heard the good.
Good.
You
Good
bastard.
case, DM.
Fine.
I want your
Indy's
computer to
over.
blow up. That means you can't fuck with us.
Game
Win.
over.
You win. By default. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are heading not down Lake Zarovich. Lake Zarovich is to the north, so the directions he gave you before were from where you landed with the hippogriff.
So I go to that.
So yeah, you were able to, as you flew back, you could trace it with your eyes, and yeah, you guys are at the first bridge that he said. You're at the first bridge. That's intact. Can you move yourselves? I guess maybe we don't need the hippogriff there, unless you would
That's
really
fine.
want to break
But-
up. Oh, you can't move yourselves?
Well, specifically, I
Oh,
can't.
you
because-
can't. Oh, yeah.
I won't be able to regardless.
Yeah,
But
okay.
Blocked, so I can't see anything.
All right, and you tell
I'll just
me.
hang out with. I guess I'll just hang out with Canis because we were on the same steed. So.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Who's
So I'll
riding?
do
Who's
the reveal
steering?
for
Is
you
it
guys.
you or me?
Let's
Canis.
see. Do you have animal handling?
I don't think so.
The animal is trained, right? So
Nope.
Yeah, it's not a real animal, right?
Exactly.
It's his spirit
Oh.
one. It's you summon a spirit that assumes the form of any unusually intelligent,
Yeah,
strong, and
so-
loyal steed. So is your steed a warhorse? You said okay.
I was gonna say if I have to be the one that's riding it, I could try to
It's
intimidate it
it's
to
loyal.
make it
so
obey.
listen, I tell it to listen to you.
I could persuade it as well. I'm good at persuasion. But anyway,
Yes, we're just riding along the river.
Yeah, and you see there's a trail that's not well kept. It's just a dirt trail that you're riding along now, going through a forested area beside the lake. So it's a good hour or so. I forgot. Riding pace on learned recently. It is whatchamacallit. It's the same because it has to carry all your equipment and whatnot. Okay, don't move into the black. Just so there you go. Moved you back up a bit. All right, so at this point, you do see a large structure, as promised, that you saw in the very large distance as you rode above on your hippogriff,
One's gonna be right back.
and you figure this is the place.
Owen's
Did
gonna
you
be
say
right
you'll be right back?
In chat.
Oh, Owen. Oh, I messaged you. Oh, okay.
Discord.
Which chat?
Discord.
Oh, okay. I don't check that. I put it on mute. So yeah, please let me know when that happens. Okay.
That must be it. Look at that castle.
Let us hope so. Don't want all this time wasted to be useless.
Technically, it's not wasted. You go back in time where we left off.
Let's hope.
Onward, Bubbles.
Okay, so on you guys are actually approaching the back side of this. So how do you want to approach this place? Do you want to approach the back? Do you want to go around to the front? You see its gate is on the northwest side, and you are currently on the northeast
There
side.
must be no other way
this
in.
place.
Hold on.
We
What if we fly on top?
That's up to you. You only that's
Well, we
two
can
of
make
you,
trips.
right?
Take pretty long.
Yeah, that can work.
You guys
Yeah,
want
if
to
you
fly
want
to
to
the
fly
top
up to
and
the
work our
top.
way down?
You don't know if this place is occupied.
They
Do
see
we?
us coming to the front gate. If they have arrows, they can shoot us. At least if we're in the castle.
are there any chimneys on this tower or castle?
Can I flap, take a look real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. So, Bubbles, up. I see anything when I get there? Any chimneys? Any point of access? Anything I know this would be easy?
I was
So
more
you
thinking
fly
if
up.
there was any smoke.
Smoke as well, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you fly up, you see that there are chimneys on this castle, but there doesn't seem to be any smoke.
Is there any landing area?
There doesn't seem to be any sign of life that you can see. But this place is
Is there any
pristine.
area to land?
At the top, if you want, yeah. There's a few. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know my
Helipad.
castle term
We'll
for
say
that.
helipad.
The
Parapet?
No, I had that in my head, but I don't think that's
Empire?
parapet.
Parapet.
Is that? Oh, it is a parapet. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, you can land on the parapet.
Go back down and tell the guys I saw. There's chimneys, but there's no smoke. There's a parapet there to land if we want to do that. But it looks very empty, very calm, but really clean.
Raise my eyebrow at the mention of it being really clean.
One other insight check of this. What's the temperature out? Like, is it cold? Is it hot?
It's a beautiful day. Sun's shining, which you're not used to, but
And it's what time?
just morning.
Okay, so I guess I would still expect if there was people in a stone building, they would probably want a fire in the morning. I could be wrong, but that's the premise I'm going on.
well-
I think nobody's excuse me. I think nobody's home.
Is there a way in from the top of the tower, though? I'll let us take turns flying up
Okay,
there.
let's do it.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, there seems to be, of course it's connected. So there's the parapet, and there's a few sections where you would assume you could get into the
Okay.
castle.
So I fly them up, turn and drop them all off. I let the warhorse time up to the tree down below before I go up as well. Stay fruity pebbles. Don't move.
What? Did you say fruity bubbles or fruity pebbles?
Pebbles.
Warren just messaged us. He's bouncing.
Okay.
He's sick. COVID. Get him.
We'll wreck
Kill,
it.
eh?
He says he's giving me all his.
Yeah.
He says he's gonna give me all
I
his
didn't
gold
know.
and to use haste as I will.
Okay.
Hey,
Good.
I'm just gonna verbally say it because I'm on, like, I just got a call and I just took that and I'm coming back. I'm barely keeping myself awake.
Yeah, man.
All right.
When did you get your COVID positive test? Like many days ago?
Thursday, Friday, or something.
Dude, you're like still in it.
Yeah.
Man. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can still be like fucking, full. Some people are full blown still at this point in
Oh
the
shit!
game.
Yep.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. So no worries at all, man.
Man.
Don't worry about it.
Joe got wrecked. She was like done for like 10 days before she started getting better.
Yeah.
We'll take good care of you.
Don't throw me off the hippogriff, and we'll be good.
No, you already landed, and you're gonna cast haste when needed, and don't worry.
Sorry, guys.
Oh man, you should rest.
You guys.
Like rest, do what
Yeah.
you need to do, man. COVID is not a joke.
Yep.
It's not just the flu.
Night.
All right. See you, man.
Adios, man.
So we're all in the parapet there. I tie
Yep.
Bubbles down, wherever I can find a time down. Bubbles, be a good boy. Be back soon.
So we're gonna have to theater of the mind this. I don't got a map for this specifically. I mean, I have it like in front of me, but I don't have one
Sorry.
on screen for you.
You off course.
Yep. No, it's fine. It doesn't even have anything to do with that. It's yeah. I won't get into it.
Oh, we got.
Anyways, so you guys land on the northeast tower.
Right.
You see there's a ballista there as you're nearing. So just to let you know, are
Is it
you
loaded?
continuing? It looks to be. You don't see any sign of life, as I mentioned
Okay,
before.
That's good to know. I take note of that there is that war machine there that I probably know how to use.
So you're gonna need to land right by it, or you could land behind it. It's easy to land behind it.
No, I'm just
Is that
taking
what
note
you're
that where
looking to
it is. So if I ever need to use that, remember where.
But are you landing there? That's the
Yes.
closest tower. Okay. All right. So you land there, and then how are you running this for going to pick up your friends?
Just going down, up until we're all there.
But who's
bring-
next, basically?
I'll bring Izar first and Canis last because I feel he can take care of himself the best if needed.
Okay.
Shields and heavy metal.
Oh, here. Actually, on the main map, I'm gonna show you on the main map a little bit. Here you go. So that's kind of, you're seeing the top of it type thing there. Just a little bit. You can't quite see everything, but yeah, there it gives you a little bit
Brazar.
of what you could picture. Color
On
scheme
you
and
next,
whatnot.
Brazar. Let me fly you up.
All right, give me an animal handling check at this point as you fly up with Brazar. He goes to attack you, as usual. So he misses a peck
Okay, sounds good.
at your chest, hitting your armor.
Oh yeah,
You wear armor. Yeah. I always think you're barbarian, but you're
you're so funny, Bubbles. You're
all
so funny.
right, and who's last?
Canis will be last.
Okay, all right. There's no problem. You get up. You don't have to
Um,
roll another check. So
well,
you
with that
guys
said,
arrive at the
I'm
top.
riding right behind you, right next to the spear that's on my back. Yeah,
Who is Canis?
throwing that out there.
So the spear's jutting up right in front of your face, Canis. You don't hear this voice that he speaks of.
I'm muted. I am very uncomfortable.
Okay, boys.
Look, Is it like look even more sinister this close?
Yeah, you can tell it's rubbing up against his back, yet the bloody tip leaves no blood on the parts that it rubs against him.
Not good. Not good at all.
Okay.
Oh, sir, I don't like it.
Come on up, Canis. Let's go for a ride. Bulls, to the top.
All right.
Second.
I made far too much pasta.
Lunch tomorrow.
Isn't that like always the way though?
Well, I had a really big container of sauce that I had to use up that was stuck, like it was in the fridge, that was made on like Saturday.
You guys hear Alexa spouting out news.
Oh.
My wife asked to play news, so everyone be quiet.
Nope.
Oh, okay, perfect. So we could continue. I did yell to turn down the volume, but I'm back. So I might have missed something that was said. What did? Oh, you were talking about real life, right, Brian?
Yeah, I made too much pasta, and now my belly hurts.
Oh man.
And there's still pasta in my bowl here.
Owen, and now you dropping like flies, guys.
I'll be okay. I had an energy drink, and I've got a Coke Zero on the go, so I probably won't fall asleep. I'm just gonna lean back in my chair.
So you guys land by this ballista, and you see it is very new, ready for war, and it's right there aiming in the skies like it was ready to shoot you down. Yet nothing.
This place is odd.
I am going to cast Divine Sense.
Is there a safety on this?
I want to examine just everything's like pristine, right? Just want to reach down, like touch it and see like, oh, is it an illusion? Like, are my eyes deceiving me?
You're able to physically touch it. Your hand does not go through. You grab it. It's tangible.
I like wipe my finger on the ground so like it doesn't like come back like dirtier than I would expect.
Nope.
But I dust my hands off.
Do I sense anything that's
Oh, you did lay on hands. That's why I was confused. Hold on. I'm gonna resolve what Brazar was asking.
Yeah, was there any kind of like a safety mechanism on the ballista? Like
No, nope. You're able to fire it, ready to go.
Okay, so nothing that would indicate that anybody wasn't or was trying to shoot us.
Correct.
Get it off. Okay, cool.
Okay. Present strong evil. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your turn. You know the location of celestial being within 60 feet of you. Not behind the total cover. You know the type of celestial any being presence you sense, but not using this. No. This place is neither consecrated nor desecrated, and you don't sense anything.
Tie bubbles to the ballista so we can go for a bit and watch what's going on. Bubbles, stay here.
Okay.
You hear anything, squawk at me. You know the squawk. You squawk. Oh, wait, Bubbles. Hey, guys.
Right, let's make our way towards the doorway, or is it a hatch?
So I'll give you a little bit of a layout here. So it's a large rectangular parapet that you're on. There's the two watchtowers that you are on, and there's one to the northwest. The east side of the building looks to have a door, and elsewhere there are no other signs of entry, it seems. Well, you've seen medieval construction, haven't you?
Oh.
Right? You either build it up there or you bring one up whilst the castle's being built, I would assume.
Okay, well, I'll have my shield in one hand and my spear in the other and ready to go for a journey here.
Alrighty. So you're heading through that east door?
I think so, guys.
Before he sword with a blade made of sunlight.
Or twig. And there is a verbal component, FYI. I'll give you a second.
Look at disappointment, crossing my head. Not here.
Yes, however, I'm free to explore this place. I sense great power.
Yes, Lord, it shall be done. Your name, Watcher.
I, my child.
I recognize that look. You were talking to your god, weren't you?
Well, I was talking straight out loud, but yeah, so... Hopefully it's obvious.
I was going to say, like, we only heard one side of that, right?
Roarison's got so many voices in his head that he's like, he doesn't know when people are actually
What did your god tell you?
Told me that the weapon we look for is not here. Not in this time. But all is not lost.
Oh.
There is something here. Something of great power. We should explore this place.
Okay, onward we go. Let's go explore. I'm craving a good fight as well.
I hammer itches.
Perception. I'm gonna say Canis because he. Oh, it's not fair to Brazar because he can't control his token. All right, you know what? I was gonna pick two of you, so sorry, Roarison. You left your token off to the side there, you bastard. So these two guys, perception, Canis and Brazar. Oh, I guess I gotta roll for him, eh? Oh,
I can roll. I can roll.
Oh, you can. Oh,
I can roll. I just can't. I can't move my character.
Oh, awesome.
Is it perception?
Pull it up.
There you go.
Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. You hear noises coming from northwest. Very faint. Very, very faint.
Like in the castle or like just off in the northwest?
Outside of the castle.
Okay. I will kind of motion everybody like get down behind the half wall and then I'll just try to peek up and over. Do I see anything in that direction?
Right, it's morning. Yeah, you see here, I'm gonna actually show you on the map here. You could still see his screen, right?
Yep, I can see Roarison's screen. Okay. Anything he can see, I can see better.
Oh, hang on, I messed this up, so it's gonna look a little wonky, but that's okay. There you go. Okay, so you see off in the distance, there looks to be several troops headed for this place.
We all know what we must
You
do.
see they carry a banner of red and black.
I look around. Are there any banners of red and black on this building?
There are not.
That the same banners that the Zaroviches were carrying?
You search your memory, and you believe you did see them wearing those
Can I
colors.
forward a ballista towards them?
You can do whatever you want. You just gotta roll for it.
Get my lovely pet. I'm gonna use a hippogriff
athletics.
to help me. Both gonna. He's gonna pull on the.
It's attached to the other one. So you guys are
okay.
now at the west
Athletics?
ballista. So your hippogriff is attached to the other one. Yep. Or if you're going to get your hippogriff, you decide. So it is heavy. You're trying to. It's aimed towards the sky. You're trying to aim
assuming
it
Canis is probably helping.
lower. It's taking some time.
Seeing what he's doing, I help.
All right, you roll, Canis, not him. Athletics.
Seriously, athletic.
I've had enough of his failures today, Roarison.
This.
All right.
Not helping you.
My back into it.
Well done, Canis. Elm is being very gracious to you today.
I see what they're doing, actually. I look around. Are there any other bolts for the ballista?
There are.
Yeah, we're stocked. Okay, cool.
Let's load them up, boys, and start shooting.
Well, I think one's already in there.
And
Lord, bless these bolts.
bad
Might they
tactics,
rain
but
upon
I'm
our
glad it's in here.
foes and deliver us to victory.
just count as a land vehicle.
And I cast Helm's Blessing upon three of us.
Just count as a land vehicle.
All right. No. So you hear from beneath you a roar of men screaming. And they're getting amped. Oh, okay. They're just screaming. And they're getting amped up.
Whoa, like you mean
So
like
there's people inside the
shit.
castle at the front gate.
Well, I'll aim wherever they are, and I'm gonna start shooting.
You do not see them.
Oh,
No, so you're saying that we now hear people at the base of the castle we're in.
Correct.
oh,
From within the castle, you can deem free insight check. So these are people at the front
I'm gonna
gate, likely defending the
I'm
castle.
gonna aim towards the marching soldiers.
approaching ones?
Yeah, we roll for this.
How are we going to explain why we're up here?
well, let's hope we don't have to.
Worry about that later.
Just here to help.
That's what we said. That's our story. We're sticking to it. All right, do it.
All right. So, are you waiting till they get to a closer distance, or are
How
you
far
just
are
going
they?
to start firing?
Blessed. He should feel all the will he needs to fire, even at disadvantage.
And as he takes aim, I'll put my hand on his shoulder and I'll say, "You got this," and I will cast guidance.
I'm going to put this in the chat for you. You guys can do the /R 3D blah 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 for damage and stuff, and it's a +6 to hit.
Range.
So roll a flat 20 and then +6 to hit.
Phoenix, you have guidance on you right now?
I don't think guidance is gonna. I blessed us, so I think the blessing will work. Guidance is for skills.
Bless, yeah, for saving throws. Oh no, yeah, for skills. Yeah, bless is for saving
For
throws
saving
and
throws, I'm
for
good.
attacks.
I got cover for that stuff.
Hold on, is
So
it?
you got an extra +1d4.
Roarison, you're the one aiming
That's
it,
what
so
bless
roll
does.
a d. It'll be a +10 to hit. Or sorry, not 10.
Oh, and
gotta
you
roll a
asked the
D4.
distance.
Oh.
They are at long range. They're within the 450 feet. So there's 480 feet. So that means it's a disadvantage, but it means you could keep firing
disadvantage right now.
from way far away. When they get to 120, when they get to 120, that's
Roll
regular.
disadvantage then.
Yep, go ahead. I'm not on the screen. Let me know what you get.
All right, so +6, and then roll a d4.
So
Wait,
disadvantage.
why'd you roll
Advantage.
twice? Oh, sorry. I thought you were doing your extra attack. I was like, no.
So I roll a 1 damage, d4. So 14, 15.
Say that
15.
again. For the 8. Yeah, right, disadvantage. Yeah. 15. You see it does not hit them, but it does get their attention, and they start charging the castle at this point.
That's not a ballista.
So
a ballista.
That's what do you mean? That's not a ballista. Oh,
It sounds like. All right, I hate you, YouTube.
That could easily be the sound of a ballista.
Sounds more like a shotgun to me.
yeah,
But
probably.
it could
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
The amount of tension on that
Oh,
sinew
two
rope.
things. And Warhorse, can I command him to go
Yep.
charge these people?
You'd have to read the description.
How good are your knots?
Check
The
your
horse that's
spells.
already down there already. I didn't let him go away.
No, I know, but you got to check your spells. I don't know how it works. Does it act on its own? Does it act on your initiative? Does
Your
it say
steed serves
anything
you
of
as a
that?
mount, both in combat and out. Fights as a seamless unit.
While your steed is within 1 mile of you, you can communicate with
So
each other
then I can tell him to go
telepathically.
charge him. Okay. 3 pebbles!
Good.
Charge! Thinking like Lord of the Rings, just he's charging into all of them. And then I'm gonna go tell exactly.
Horse River
Get
styles.
the hippogriff. I'm gonna tell him the same thing. I'm trying to Bubbles, swoop down and attack. Good boy. I'll feed you boar.
Okay, here, I'm just gonna mark with this here. Or actually, hold on. Got a better idea. Let me just put a token to represent them. Oh, this might be huge. It's taking quite a while, so.
Oh, that gif is so
that's
unsatisfying.
fine. The GIF. Alright, you guys can see this guy?
Come on, yeah.
Okay. So he's, as I said, they're charging now, so. And here's your hippogriff. So its flight movement is 60 feet. So if it dashes, it can go 120 feet. And I'm going to write on the map for you. You guys are, we're going to say 480. We'll just go simple. 480 away. They've dashed and they are now 420.
I'm not getting my guys to dash. I want to lure them to the area where the ballista is so we can snipe them from far away. You guys agree? I kind of want to use the hippogriff and the warhorse as like decoys to get them close enough so we can snipe with advantage. Well, without disadvantage, ballista.
I'm sure they're gonna. Well, they're probably gonna keep coming by the looks of it. If they run away, then that's good too.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Right? If you want to send your hippogriff out and risk it, go for it, man.
I trust Bubbles.
Yep, so you can do your steed and you can do your hippogriff. If you want to roll flat 20s, you can always do that, and I can look up stats. I'll have them. Yeah.
I really want a picture of a hippogriff wearing Bubbles glasses, which other buckboys.
Okay, are we still sniping?
Yeah, you're doing your. Did you roll flat 20 for your warhorse and your thing? Oh, never mind. They haven't engaged yet, derp. But how far are you moving them? A warhorse speed is 60 feet,
Yeah,
so same as your hippogriff. They can
Moving
go the
them,
exact
they're
same
just
speed.
Moving their max, no dashing.
No dashing. Okay. Are they taking dodge action?
Until they get
Okay.
within striking distance.
Okay.
I'm flabbergasted that these animals are listening to him.
So let me do some math here too. Here, you know what? You guys are on top of the castle. I'm gonna friggin' show you more of the map here, and then it gives me more writing area.
Yeah, because how far can characters see in the daytime? Like, it's miles, right?
Yeah, it's far, right? And I'll show you the other side. In here, down there. Oh crap. Okay, good. There, that's good enough for now.
2 miles.
Okay.
I'll figure it
The
out.
hippogriff is
Now,
from the 16th
let me just do some
century
math here.
poem.
I did not know that. That's awesome. I just watched a drunk history on Dracula and Frankenstein's monster, though. Really good episode of Drunk History. I love it.
Are they talking like Vlad the Impaler Dracula, or like
No, the
Bram
episode
Stoker's
before
Dracula?
that was Vlad the Impaler, played by Seth Rogen. Fantastic. And then the follow up. Now I'm forgetting if I'm confused. No, I'm not confusing the stories. There's this guy, Rich Vulture. He is a mess when he's drunk, but he is so fun. His episodes are the best. And he does they do a Are You Afraid of the Dark parody. It's Are You Afraid of the Drunk? They're outside camping and telling the story. It's a really good episode. Okay. So you move 60 feet, and that would mean they are 300. Oh, for Christ. Freehand. They are 360 feet away from you. So
Well,
they
we're
might be firing
our
longbows at you.
ballista as well, right? Still disadvantage?
Oh yeah, but this is an army coming at you. You're seeing troops pour out. Oh wow, 600 for longbow? I always forget that. So they could have already been firing at you. But they have a target now. They see your hippogriff and the horse, and they start firing volleys of arrows at disadvantage, of course. Alright, I'm gonna roll this twice because of disadvantage. Okay.
Oh my!
So I'm pairing them together. The 9, the 3, the 15, the 11, the 20, the 17, the 7.
It worked out well.
So you guys could help me look.
Yeah.
I think everything's pretty low, yeah. 14's the highest.
Probably the 14's over
and, oh yeah, only the 14. Okay, so one hits your hippogriff. Takes 2
Is
damage.
it our turn to fire?
I'll track its
Is
HP.
it our turn to
I'll
start
track its
firing
HP.
ballistas
You
again?
don't need to. Give me a roll for what you know about hippogriffs.
I
Did
don't
you
think I
already?
did, no.
And you knew a bit? You didn't? Okay, so give me a nature roll. Yeah, no, okay. So you don't know enough about this thing to know its endurance. Okay. What was your other
Fire
question?
ballistas?
Yep. So let's roll initiative ahead of time.
You fucker.
just clicked and closed my app. It's okay, I'm back in. Now, I don't know. I can't select my character. I'm just going to roll initiative and see what
The
happens.
hippogriff did do dodge. Does that make a difference? The hippogriff
They
was
do
doing
what?
dodge in action.
That's why everything was at.
Well, no, disadvantage doesn't stack.
Oh, I thought that was why it was at disadvantage already.
Nope, it's range. Longbow, 600 feet, and there's 360 away.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say that's their turn though. So Roarison, you're up.
On my beast.
Oh, I lied. I'm gonna cut you off because from below you, a volley of arrows fires back towards them, and I'll rectify this damage and what's hit. So you guys just continue.
I think I'm also before Roarison. I rolled a 14.
Oh shoot, you're not in the thing.
I can't add myself.
I know, yeah. And now I lost your guy. Someone on top? Yeah, friggin' Roarison.
All right.
Roarison, get off me.
Okay.
Bastard.
I was not on top.
Fat boy.
Oh, I moved me.
Yeah, I just moved you. I can't click his icon, so I know you were on top. I had to click his icon. The right click him and do add. All right, yeah, you're up, Razor. And they're 30 feet closer. That means because it was their turn where they fired there, so they are actually 330 feet.
I'm going to try something here. Just before Roarison gets ready to fire the ballista again, I'm going to cast Create Bonfire right in front of the ballista in hopes that I can heat the tip and cause maybe some extra fire damage.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do anything at this range.
Right.
So, that is... Hold on. It's 1d8 fire damage, but that's if I cast it on something, so I don't know if maybe I can add like a 2 or a 4 to the damage he does.
You know what? Your range isn't 300, right?
For which?
For anything that you have.
No. That's why.
Because I realized that the archers would be firing from 330 away, but the foot soldiers are 300 away because they're still dashing. So the army's kind of split. The back line of archers firing at you, and the foot soldiers rushing.
Yeah, it looks like most of my stuff's 120 feet or less. Oh, I've got a couple at 150 feet, but that's it.
Okay, so you do cast bonfire, and
Roarison,
you're up.
Attacks because I got my attacks, or
no, you mean with the?
Because I have an extra attack. Do I get one attack
with the ballista? No.
I have one more action kind of thing.
No, extra attack is specifically you have to take the attack action
with
your weapon. Because the ballista you gotta reload
as a bonus action and get the ballista from the other side and bring it over.
Okay, hold on. I'll give you guys measurements. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. They're 80 feet apart. Your ballista and the other ballista.
Just shoot the air. I just shoot the...
I mean, someone could go to the other ballista and man it. And try. It's going to be a little further away because it's on the other tower. Oh. But yeah.
I wasn't sure. I didn't realize the two towers were connected.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're both facing the same direction. It's not facing the other way.
Here, let me draw on the map for you, just so you guys get a little bit better of a visual. So, we kind of got this, almost like Mickey Mouse ears. I mean, non-specific.
Definitely go over and man it.
Character
if there's a way over there.
So you guys see what I drew there? There's a ballista there and a ballista there.
I'll definitely rush over there and man it. I got martial training, so.
And that's where your hippogriff was tied, FYI.
Okay, so am I still disadvantage or no?
Yeah, at that range, yep. It's quite a short range. It's 120 for them to be
two nat ones. Holy
long range. This explodes. You take fire damage.
12 plus 6?
Impossibly. 12 plus 6? Did you do your bless? You're blessed. Plus 1d4. Yeah, you should be.
So it's going to be a 21.
Remind you, bastard.
And
yep,
a 3,
both hit.
10, right?
Yep. Hold on. Damn it, too late.
I'll take...
Pick even or odds.
You know what? You choose, Candace.
Odds.
Okay. So odds will be foot soldiers, and even will be the thing. You didn't say where you're aiming. Okay. So you said odds, and I said foot soldiers. So even is the archers. So yeah, hit the archers with 19 damage. Is it? All right. And Canis, that was your turn. The 1/1. Any bonus action?
No, I don't think I need to do a bonus action. Actually, I will do a bonus action. I am going to bonus action my channel divinity and harness my divine power to gain back spells.
All right.
Now, my beasts are dashing.
Yep. Oh, so they should go on your turn. So they would be 120 feet closer. Yeah, I'm gonna write it down though.
I'm gonna assume that the warhorse is the same areas.
Yeah, because they go the same speed. Yeah, so 210/180 for distance. So your guy's distance is still 330, 300, but the green is the distance between beast and army. We're just keeping track of. So your distance is still that. Although it's their turn. So archers are at 300 from you guys, and foot soldiers 240 from the gate. Put a G for gate.
And from the beast.
Let me erase the
from the
zeros.
beasts.
Pardon me?
So they're
The green is from the beasts. Oh, from the beast. Oh, yeah. So they moved up. So now from the beasts, they are close range enough to hit them without disadvantage. It's split half and half.
almost taking a beating.
All right.
Someone is.
Who is? I didn't say which goes to who, so I'm gonna let you pick.
Horse is a top column, and Hippogriff is a bottom column.
So 17's a hit, 18's a hit, 18's a hit, 17's a hit.
There's 10 archers, eh? Okay.
5 Pebbles.
It is dead. Your spirit fades. As for Bubbles, that's 2 hits. So D8 plus 2 and D8 plus 2. Alright, so that's a total of 7 damage. You got an early warning system. Bubbles is 1 away from being bloodied, but that's your early warning. Bubbles is not having a great time.
Bubbles!
And that's them. Brazar, you're up.
Bubbles!
Well, go ahead, Roarison.
My turn.
Brazar.
I'm going to try to scramble over to the ballista with Canis.
Okay.
And so right now it is spent.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to use my action to... No, you said it was 80 feet?
80 feet away, correct.
Shit. Well, then I'm still 20 feet away from it.
Oh, so you are dashing over there still? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get there, but I'm not there yet.
Gotcha. Are you doing a... Oh, you a dash action, right. No
Yep.
bonus action, I don't think, eh?
That's right.
Roarison.
Fly as high as you can go. They can't reach you all the way up in the sky. High.
So that'll add, if it's going to dash, it'll add 120 feet between them, so it'll be at 240 away.
I reload, take a shot with the ballista again. Oh, they're 240, 300. Okay, so still disadvantage. Okay, plus a D4.
9 plus 6
17?
plus D4. Yep.
The fire, is that adding any damage? I forgot to ask that last round.
Oh, yeah. Brian, you can take inspiration for that. Yeah, you can roll a 1d6 fire damage.
Okay, and do I do it for the last one
On
too?
top of the 3d10 for the last one as well. Wait, it's only on one of the ballistas. Which one, Brian?
Mine.
It was on the first one that I was at.
Do a 1d6 and then another 1d6. Oh, well, do them together. Okay, fine. So that's 19 damage. Oh, same as last time, right? Last time was 19 damage. So you see all the troops are still standing. Too far to tell what shape they're in, but they're all still standing and they're all coming. All right, Canis.
Right. 14. What's the range at when they're within 120?
So what's your... Oh, it's 4 plus 10?
Oh, sorry, not plus 10. I gotta do this. Roll 1d4. So 14.
So what's the total?
It's a 14.
Oh, okay. 14. 14, nope, does not connect. It's just wide of them.
Harder to wrangle this thing than I
They
thought.
switch their fire to the front gates once again, seeing that the beast seems to be scared of their onslaught. You hear a few men cry out in pain.
I wonder what Granite's doing.
Oh, God. Yeah, we could have been rolling them all this time, guys. I guess. Maybe he can buff you
At this
guys enough.
distance, maybe not. But
Oh, Owen was tired, man. He didn't even heal himself.
Oh, that's what that is.
Alright, I'll put his spells back and won't use his abilities, but let's see what he's got.
Well, yeah.
What's the distance on Firebolt? 120?
Yeah, something like that. So at the very least, he could have. He could be why Roarison's been able to fire the ballista so fast.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I was
without
thinking,
having to take a full
should I make them load? Yeah, okay, so Granite's been on loading duty. Perfect.
I also have the extra attack as well, and a bonus action.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does it have the loading property, or does it have like a special like ballista loading?
It doesn't say, but you know how ballistas work, right?
Loading property just prohibits you from doing the second attack action. It's why you can't do the second extra attack if you have a loading weapon, unless you get crossbow master. It's automatically inferred that you reload, but you can't like reload fast enough to get extra attacks.
I thought large crossbows you had to take an action to reload them.
Yeah.
Like specifically an action.
Heavy crossbows, which this would definitely classify as, right?
Loading a one-handed weapon just requires a free hand.
Yeah, but a large crossbow would be a two-handed weapon.
Reload is part of attack with a crossbow. I've always read it.
Okay. DMG, page 255. Weapon must be loaded, aimed, and fired. Each of these takes one action. Oh, good God.
Oh, good God is right. Loading, aiming, and firing takes an action.
Yep. So that's why it probably takes 3 people to do it. So yeah, like load, aim, fire. It's fine. We'll just do it as we're doing here. Like I said, these things are pristine condition. These are top, high end, nice lighter weight bolts.
It's good to know though for future reference.
Yes, it is.
Makes it very easy. 3 people, you can do it in 1 turn.
Yep.
1 or 3 people, it takes a while.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize there was all that involved, but
I've been missing
I
anyway,
just
so it
didn't
doesn't really matter.
good point.
That's why you've been missing.
Hmm.
Thank you, gods.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this guy's cheating. I can make it a miss. Here's a double one.
Well, if
And oh, idiot. They shot at the door people? Yeah. Okay, so they hit a few more targets, but no one is down yet. You guys are up.
we'll continue to make our way to the ballista, and I'll take an action to load it.
Okay. Roarison.
Do I know if the army can see the hippogriff in the sky?
Well, they can see it, but their aim is back towards the ground because there's a target straight in front of them they deem a bigger threat, and no one's been firing at your hippogriff last round because they saw it fly off. In their opinion, you can assume they scared it off.
Okay, so what I'm telling them to go behind the archers, fly like high, but behind them. And what I want them to do is to go behind them and attack.
Animal handling, those things getting pretty far, and it's only met you. It does not do what you expect.
Oh, hold up. And I get a D4 with that as well?
No, not on skills. Only on saves and on attacks.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the one that he said, guidance, but that takes him an action to use every time he uses it. So not worth it in battle, really. Is that it?
Well, no, that's not it. They advance of him anymore?
Yep.
Those are hits. 10 and 19. 3d6, d10, and d6.
All right, a few of them go down.
18 damage. How many?
6 of them.
6 of the 10 go down. Yell out to my friends there. 6 are down! Archers. 4 archers
All right.
left. And my turn.
Zah!
And then
Yeah,
he
good.
froze aiming.
Oh, he did?
I was like, I
Oh.
was waiting dramatic.
Aiming?
He's moving.
Aiming.
Oh, he is now.
I'm just aiming. That's the
No,
whole
he
thing,
already
right?
aimed for you. He's at your ballista now.
No, I loaded for him.
That, but I said these are pristine ones with lightweight bolts. So
Okay.
we're gonna do 2 turns.
Sure.
3 for this.
Sounds good to
Since
me,
We already
yo.
teamed that. Yeah.
3d20.
20s.
Oh, right. You have
15.
bonus and then plus.
15.
15 does not connect. Wide. Oh shoot! I changed round to 20. That's supposed to be castle defense 20. I'm pretty sure it's round 4. Okay, and now it'll be round 5. Anything else? No.
Oh, good.
Okay, now I'm gonna do it
Passes.
properly.
I missed.
Castle defenders
Yes.
go first. Oh, nice. All right, 5 hits. They knock down 4 foot soldiers. Your enemies attack with far less archers, and they only hit 1. And Brazar, you're up.
I tell Annette to attack and aim towards the foot soldiers. Sorry, to load.
Yeah.
Aim
Aim
towards
for the
foot
foot
soldiers?
soldiers instead. Yeah. Okay, Brazar, are you there? Or are you on mute?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, so I'll the ballista again, because they're still outside of my range.
That's it? Yeah?
Okay.
All right, Roarison.
I am hoping that Bubbles listen to me. So I'm going to try to communicate with him again. I'm screaming, Bubbles, what are the archers? Then I will aim towards the foot soldiers. Still disadvantage, I see? Yeah, okay. 4, 6, 10. Roll D4. Oh, there's no
Bubbles
word.
does not
13
listen.
hits.
He's not listening as you attack. 14 to hit, you said? 13? No.
13.
Right. And Granite just took his turn. I just added in the turn order for you, though. Canis?
Try again. Still at disadvantage?
I think they're within range now, aren't they?
Probably. Foot soldiers are charging, so that's 60 feet, so 120.
Oh, cool.
And yep. Oh, the 13. What's the 13? 13 plus 6 plus
No, I rolled twice.
3?
The 13 was
oh,
more.
There's
right.
a disadvantage.
We always take the first one. Then
Yeah,
you're right.
that's why I
Yeah,
didn't-
yeah.
I was moved.
So they're within range. I can just roll straight.
But however, that one is, I mean, it is a group effort, so you guys didn't notice either, but neither did I. So I'm going to let that one hit. Sometimes I'll let things slide. So that 13 would have hit, right? 13 plus 6 plus 3? Yeah. So yeah, roll your damage for that.
Cool.
19? Okay. And what was that, Canis?
So I'm rolling straight on this?
Yes.
All right, fire away. Son of a fuck, I am rolling
Oh my god.
terribly
All right,
tonight.
let's toss this in just for jokes.
Canis, what's wrong, my son? What's going on?
Why have you forsaken me, Lord?
Don't worry, Cadus. It happens to everyone. Little performance anxiety.
At this point, you see foot soldiers of the defending army. No, actually, I was going to charge out, but that makes no sense. They're going to keep safe in the castle. They're going to let these guys try and breach. Forget me with the bad strategy against myself. Okay, so yeah, they're going to have their archers fire once again. Try and take out soldiers. Ooh, only 1 hit. And the attacking army with their 4 archers. One of your allies sounds like he dies. A death gurgle. Shot in the neck. you would assume. And go ahead, Brazar.
Eldritch Blast at
60 feet away.
Yeah, 120.
They're
60 feet
away.
now. Okay, I got you.
They dash, and their archers still walk and fire.
There'll be 2 of them, right? So that work.
Yep.
And then do it again. I'm not seeing them anymore for some reason.
You're not seeing the bad guys? There?
I'm not seeing the rolls. Is it actually rolling in?
It is not. You want me to roll?
Hold on, let me try this.
That worked, but it just put the description. You want me to click your sheet?
Yeah, go ahead.
11. It's only 1 attack, right? Or is it 2 attacks?
It's 2.
And then, it's 2 separate. Yeah, like a scorching ray. Oh, 9.
Nope.
DM doesn't want you to do well. I give you my weighted dice. Roarison.
I'm gonna blast away at the guys in front of me. I'll let my hippogriff do what he wants to do.
He flies higher.
8 plus 6, 14, plus a d4, 16.
16 to hit? Yep, that's a hit.
24 damage. Tempest, guided me well today, Lord. In your name.
You take out 4 more foot soldiers. Oh, I think I did that wrong before. You took out 4 last time, correct? Yeah, okay. So that should be a total of 8. So they got 12.
My aim is true.
Granite reloads for you. Canis.
My aim isn't. Try one more time. Oh my god. Today is not my day.
And you should start praying to Tempest.
All right.
I'm probably going to move away and start slinging spells at this point.
Well, you'd have to start loading it yourself anyway, right? I didn't load it this time.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
That is true. That is very true. So they're within 120 feet right now?
60 feet.
60 feet. What is my range on that? 6 feet. Alright, let's try that then. So I can't do that. It's not reloaded. Sacred Flame, the nearest one.
See, we're not talking ballista range now, though, because you guys are way high up. So you won't be able to reach it. Yeah, you're way higher than 60 feet, right?
Alright, well,
wait,
how
high is a castle? I was trying to look that up.
It depends.
Yeah, some castles real big.
Yeah. Oh, here, you guys can help
me.
me. It's 4 stories, this castle.
So that's
like 13 feet a story,
okay.
isn't it?
not 10 feet?
14 feet, sorry, not 13.
I'll go with that.
Close to.
So 56 feet. You're 56 feet above.
56 feet off the ground? Alright, so I gotta wait till they get like right up to the gate then, and then I can start burning them. So I'll just reload the ballista.
Okay. Easy. No, we gotta scratch off, because the ground floor is at 0, right? So it'd just be 14 plus 14 plus 14. Oops. I clicked the wrong thing. So yeah, it's 42.
There's a basement 42. In this place?
No, isn't that right? Because I was thinking ground level 0, and then the second story would be like first floor is at 0.
The first floor is 14 feet tall. The second floor is 14 feet tall. The third floor is 14 feet tall. Are we on top of the third floor, or are we on top of the fourth floor?
You're on top of the
third floor. Then we are 42 feet in the air.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's what I said. 42. All right, 42. Oh, so you can reach then. Never mind.
It's at 50, DC 15. All right.
Oh, okay.
Hit for 11 radiant on a foot soldier, I guess.
Okay. Yep. Health tech. Beauty of being a teacher. Orange pencil crayon.
Is that your marking implement of choice?
Just the closest thing. So I don't have to go up or down. So how much damage? 11 damage on that guy. Okay, beauty. And you're done? Okay, so at this point, the archers make a dash for the door. The foot soldiers have arrived at the gate, so they're pretty much out of sight unless you're gonna lean over top of the parapet edge. The archers are at 150, but not poised to shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
And the defenders are still poised to shoot, though. So 4 hits.
All right.
Bracer.
Let's try this again. Shake my hand a little bit. Oh.
Nope.
Algorithm hates tonight.
You must still have your glove on, my friend. Roarison.
I'm gonna try and scream to Bubbles to come pick me up so he can drop me off the bottom there. Bubbles, grab your friend. We will go at the bottom.
Actually, let me minus from his height what we just discussed, 42. So he's about 280 above, give or take. He's gonna dash down 120, so he's about 163 away from you. It's gonna take him 2 turns to get to you.
Okay, so here's a question.
So, hold on. I'm gonna throw this out there just in case it impacts your question. Next turn, he'll move another 120, and then he'll only be 43 away from you, which at that point you could be like, okay, you don't need to dash, or he could still dash, and you could decide how you're gonna mount him. Go with your question.
And I Misty Step 30 feet down, and the last 12 feet.
Absolutely. And then you fall the rest of the 12.
Do I fall anyone?
Yep. Okay, 2 damage. Nope. Oh, wait, yeah, the guys are there. Are you aiming to fall on anyone?
Of course, I'm aiming to fall on a...
Well, you gotta state that.
Oh, sorry, that's my fault. I just assumed. I'm trying to assume. I'm aiming towards the fall, towards the enemy that are coming towards us to cast a defense.
Okay. Give me a flat d20.
Indeed.
All right, you have good aim. And now they have to roll a dex to maybe share the damage. I think it's dex 15. Okay, so you take the full damage of 2. Not that bad. Is that how it works, Corey, right? They save, and then...
they basically successfully dodge.
Okay, that's a dodge.
So
Nice.
how many
Okay.
people are around me? Because I don't see that on the map. I'm assuming you'll need a picture.
Oh.
Both enemies?
There are 12. It is on the map. It's over here. 12 foot soldiers that are right at the gate, and 6 archers that are 150 feet away.
Sounds good. I'm gonna... Can I notice someone who's more bloodier than others?
No, you don't notice.
Okay, so whoever who's closest, I'll take the swing at him with my spear. I do have my shield in hand as well.
Imagine 12 of them, a straight line across, just for simplicity. Do you want to be in the middle of those 12? Do you want to be like in the middle of 3 and 9? Think of your fractions with the number 12. Going to be in the dead center or what?
So I'll take whoever's closest to me first.
Dead center. Okay, sure. Left or right?
Right.
Each side of you. Okay, and go ahead. Yep, hit.
Spear's on my right.
Are you using a shield or are you using two-handed spear?
I'm using a shield. 1d6.
Okay, so it's 1d6. Okay, got it. So 8 piercing.
I'm gonna hit him again.
That's it. So extra attack. Yep, that's a miss. Are you still blessed?
I am still blessed, I'm assuming.
Thank you, Mr. DM, is what you say.
Thank you, Mr. DM. And it's a 15 hit.
Ah, no. All right,
Okay.
you guys want Granite to do anything? 'Cause now
Yes, you can start
not loading.
fire.
Oh, good call. Yeah, we'll firebolt him.
He cannot reach the archers, right?
He can't reach him at all. So he's gonna lean over the parapet,
hold
somewhat
on.
dangerously. He's gonna.
Okay.
Too late.
Is haste bonus action?
It is not.
It's good hit.
Yep. Oh no, it's not. It's average. All right, Canis.
Wait, am I imagining things? Did we skip my turn? Or I lose my mind?
So I cannot see anymore unless I jump off.
No, you can lean over the parapet, dangerously so.
Okay, so hold on.
Yeah, we probably
Screwed
did,
up
right?
above
Yeah,
Roarison?
because you're not loading. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Or did you? Wait, he jumped down.
Okay.
What was right before that? No, you go to Eldritch Blast 9, and then Eldritch Blast 10, and then he Misty Step down. That's still this turn. So yeah, you're good. All right, sorry, Canis, yeah?
Right. I'm going to... How many enemies are there?
12 foot
Approximately?
soldiers and 6 archers that are 150 feet away.
They clustered together pretty close. I'm intending to drop a moonbeam.
Yes, they are.
So I'm gonna
Yes,
drop
they
a
are.
moonbeam on the foot soldiers
Okay.
because I can't quite. Like I'd have to 6 archers. and-
You keep saying his
Yeah,
name.
no,
I didn't realize that.
Let me just try to eliminate as many as I can. So I will dump a moonbeam
All right.
directly on
And
top
that's
of
on
them.
their turn, right? No, it's immediately and then also on their turn.
Yeah, immediately and also.
Wookie, sir.
Oh.
Someone's home. All right,
That's
full
right.
fail. So where are you centering this? So again, there's 12 of them. I have them numbered on my sheet, so you could be like 1 to 12, left to right, 1 to 12.
I
Where are you
would
aiming?
just dump it like right in the middle
Okay.
of the 12.
So that's near your ally though. Can you control whether it hurts your ally? I forget. You can't.
I think so, actually, with the moonbeam. Let me double check. When a creature... Oh, I cannot, actually. Oh, no, I'll put it... Don't want to hit my ally.
So you want to aim
obviously,
to the
so-
left middle or right
Left.
middle?
Hurts.
Left middle. Okay.
At 28 save.
13 damage. All right. None of these guys are even bloodied yet. All right, castle defenders.
Okay.
Their foot soldiers can now partake as well. Okay. All right, 11 hits. Nice. Their archers are still running, so now they are 120 feet closer, so the archers are only 30 feet away. So I'd say at this point, you'd have to lean over the parapet a little bit to get them, but obviously the ballistas cannot reach them because of the angle. But I think we were all done with ballistas anyways. Brazar.
Pretty proud of Bubbles. He hasn't been at me yet. Must like me a little bit.
Speaking of bubbles, I'm gonna check something with bubbles.
15 for Eldritch Blast. 3 Eldritch Blast.
23 is a hit. Damage?
I don't think it's letting me do the damage part.
Alright, I'll click it for you. There you go, a nice 9. And pushing him... Who'd you hit? Archer or foot
Archer.
soldier?
Because they're the only ones that are a real threat to us as far as I can tell.
Right, so he's
Yep.
pushed 10 feet back. Roarison.
Bubbles! Archer just got pushed back. Attack him. I'll hit the same guy hit last time.
You're telling Bubbles to swoop down and attack, yeah? You see him swoop down another 120 feet, and as I said, he's 43 feet away. But that was from you on top of the parapet, so now we gotta add the height of the castle. What did I say? 43
Look at the
plus
next
42. So he's 85.
I'm gonna start raging.
Alrighty.
So the same guys close to me earlier, I hit him with the blood spear. 26, that for sure hits. That's going to be 13.
Same guy you said?
Bloodied.
Oh, the same guy. It was the right. Yeah, you right-handed.
Again.
You said so. Yeah, he's not bloodied.
Your one hits again.
Yep.
Do
He's
I hear
bloody.
anything? Nothing? Okay.
What do you mean? Oh no.
You know why I'm asking that, right?
Nope. Can someone roll a flat 20 for granite for me?
14.
Or his firebolt?
Plus.
All right, that's a hit. Yeah, it's a hit. So roll a d10 for damage.
Plus.
2.
Oh.
No, there's no plus to firebolt.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah, sad. Canis.
I'm just gonna move my moonbeam onto anybody, unless there's people still standing in it.
There's still people standing in it. Oh, so we got to do damage for it again. On their turn.
Yeah.
So roll another damage for it, and then if you're not moving, I guess it'll be even another damage, right? That's how it works.
We continue to just be on their turn.
Oh, right, because it's
Unless
just the
I'm
initial one.
moving it
Yeah,
into
that's right.
onto
That's
somebody
right.
else.
Oh, they got to roll. All right, one saves, one fails. Is it save or suck? No, it's half damage. Okay.
I'm gonna move it to the left on top of
Two
some
other guys, like two other guys that directly beside these two.
Yeah, they're standing two in a
sounds
row.
good.
Yeah,
Sounds good. And that does
Triggers some
damage
damage.
once again.
Oh wow. All right, that definitely hits.
Oh yeah. One
right.
guy who rolled a 1 starts screaming, "My eyes! My eyes!" He looked straight up into the sunbeam to see who was moving the sunbeam. Bad idea. Right? Hold on. Let me think. Nope. No one bloodied except for the one that Roarison bloodied. These foes seem quite formidable. Okay. I think I'm just about ready for a map change here.
Are the foot soldiers and
Yep.
our allies at the bottom all interspersed, like all mixed up now?
Oh, and the archers?
No, like the foot soldiers and the people that are defending the tower.
Oh, no, they're kind of fighting through a portcullis, so these guys are at a large disadvantage. Well, I guess you guys wouldn't technically see that.
When I look
Yeah.
down, though, all I can see is the enemy. Okay.
Yeah, you would see.
So the red guys are the enemies, correct?
No, everyone's an enemy here, but you are correct with the color coding. I'm actually going to do red. Red is ironically going to be, or coincidentally, whatever, the good guys. I'm just going to hide them for now, though, because they would be like in the doorway and whatnot.
Yeah,
You
that's
wouldn't
fine,
see
that's
them all. I know you would, but just so it
The
makes it
guy
less
I hit,
confusing.
what he did?
Yeah. All right, defenders. Oh, I think we lost a defender. That's right. So 90-10, 90-20, but we haven't
Oh,
lost
that's
any
why my
archers.
screen's loopy, because you're clicking stuff. Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
It'll be a long battle.
Nope, I don't think so. I said now that this is done, like we got a better visual and stuff, it's gonna be quicker. All right, attacking army. So these are gonna be spread out. I'm gonna say the middle 2 are gonna be for you of this 12, so 6 and 7, and then the archers are gonna actually. Are you guys leaning over the parapet, or are you like getting? I assume you're getting down after every shot, right? After every round, you guys up top.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
exactly. You're not
Yeah,
hanging
so
over
they
the
won't
whole
be able to.
time.
Yeah, they
I
won't be
need to
able to
just-
fire at you. Actually, they're not gonna fire. They prepare their weapons, and yeah, let's see how many. Oh, they
Everyone
did
against
fish
you,
this
13.
round. Oh, 13 plus. No, that doesn't hit you. So 1, 2, 3, 3 guys hit. There, guys. Damn it. All right,
Turnover looks
Brazar,
awesome
you're up.
as well. Brazar, myself, and yeah, only Granite, Round, and Castle Death and Army are.
does it? Oh, because we switched maps. It's fine. Just listen to my voice. Brazar, you're up.
Seeing that there's so many people directly below us now, I'm going to see what happens. I'm
Yep.
going to grab... How many of the ballista bolts can I carry at once?
Oh, I don't know. We'll say here. Let's roll for it. Dice gods.
Yeah, I'll grab 3
3.
of the ballista bolts and just drop them.
Right? Where?
Yeah,
Oh, right
basically
where
just
you
going to
are?
hold them out in a bundle and just kind of, spread them out as much as I can so they try to fall on 3 different people if possible, but might hit no one, might hit somebody.
That
I'm just going to
works.
see what happens. And with 42 feet
Right.
of drop, that's got to hurt at least a bit.
Yep. Give me 1 roll of 3d10, and then I'm just gonna do something interesting with that, I think. 3d10? Yeah.
Or 7-6.
Okay, so the sides take the most damage there. I'm gonna say the sides take 7, 7, and then the middle takes the rest, 3. Alright, one of them's bloodied. That would be this guy right here. Oops, I can't select them on the GM layer. This guy right here. I will mark them bloodied
One in
with
front of me.
orange.
Oh, which one's bloody in front of me then?
Okay,
I bloodied one earlier. Which one is that?
one that's in the moonbeam. Let me move the moonbeam. Oh, right, Corey, you just dumped your moonbeam where you thought it would be, right?
Ah,
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
I'll fix where I have it written down on my sheet here. Okay, so it would be on the other side of the battlefield, actually. It was on these 2 guys. Now it's on these 2 guys. Right there. Okay, so the bloodied guy has a moonbeam on him right now.
Bulls!
Roarison.
Attack the archers!
Roarison, give me a perception.
11. I don't know.
Got nothing for you.
Hit the bloody guy again. Argyn is swinging at him.
Okay.
3, so hit damage.
Yep, okay.
Got 1.
That's a miss. Your spear breaks. Just
Canis
kidding.
was so happy for a second.
Yes.
Spear breaks and reforms in his throat. Granite.
Wants to cast
Oh,
haste
Granite's,
on me.
Granite's not
Won't be
here.
upset.
Let's see. I was waiting for him. I'll see if party wants to use his spells. Do you guys all agree to use his spells or just firebolt?
Firebolt.
Brian?
I want to use up his stuff.
He did say he had haste prepared.
I honestly don't even know what spells he has, so
Oh, I mean haste versus firebolt.
But will be pretty useful.
might
though,
want to
in this
haste
situation.
Roarison. He is on the
Well,
ground.
yeah? Okay. I mean, it's a concentration spell and he's not going to get hit likely, right? So it's a good strategy. I just didn't want to point that out for you guys, but now that you chose, I'll gladly point it out.
22
Okay,
AC.
so he's going to be concentrating.
He did also mention he had a spell slot for haste specifically. So.
We've rested though. He did have one haste left, but that was prior to rest. I think he was.
Oh, I
mentioning.
think
don't
he
know,
just meant like he
But yeah,
usually set
In
one
general?
aside.
before he
I
left.
think so. Yeah.
Yes.
As happy as I am to be haste right now, can't use haste. It's a range of 30 feet, and I'm more than 30
Can't
feet
use?
away.
Why? Oh, he can't use it. Oh, well,
I don't
good
have
catch.
it.
If you don't have inspiration, you have inspiration now.
Firebolt, it is.
Yep.
I had to be honest there.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. Makes things more exciting.
Does Granite make mention that he can't cast haste because he's too far away?
You can hear his voice say that too.
Yes, he does.
All right.
Buffoon? Too far.
Canis.
Um,
Actually, I'm going to interrupt you. You guys hear the defenders say, "Protect Lord Argynvost at all costs."
Is he on the
This
battlefield?
is, well, you guys are all behind a portcullis. Nice steel thing, and everyone's like jamming their swords in, trying to stab each other.
can I just get a quick roll for their turn in the
absolutely.
moonbeam?
Give me some damage.
The day is terrible.
Start putting a tempest.
Without even looking, I'm just gonna move the
Okay.
moonbeam.
So the bloodied guy and that other guy? Like right one square? That's it?
Right. Oh, well, actually, I'm gonna move it over.
Okay.
May as well move it over because I can't. That
And
guy's
then,
still gonna be hit.
Yeah,
so
procs on two guys, yeah.
move over 10 feet instead of 5.
What's the save?
It's,
DC 15?
DC 15 con. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice save.
One? Yeah, he's got it. Safe. So half damage on that one. Okay, the one on the left's bloodied. I could reach him. No, I cannot. Move here to the moon and put that back. Okay, I'm gonna give the castle guard a single perception check. Nope. In the fray, Roarison, you failed to notice, as did your allies, that the enemy is preparing something. And right in front of your eyes is a huge explosion. I shouldn't say huge, just an explosion. Oh, why is it acid? Boo. And they've blown a hole in the gate. However, you're going to take some damage there. Roll a deck save, and a few of them are dead. Not you guys up there, Miss Roarison. Okay,
What
you're
kind
good.
of damage is it? 'Cause I'm
Half damage.
raging
Fire.
So
16
that's already
damage.
halved?
No, that's not halved. You half it.
So it's 8 fire. It doesn't
Ow.
hurt me.
So there's a breach in the gate. It's
As a
only 5
reaction,
feet
can I
though.
step into that
Yeah.
hole?
Well, not as a reaction, but on your turn. The force of the blow put you a little bit to the side there. Put you in your square. Brazar. Oh, you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I didn't take the archer's turn because I gave them a prepared action because they waited for you guys to peek over the parapet. So I'm gonna fire 2 shots at Canis.
I didn't even look though.
You didn't. You don't have to peek over. Okay. Well, they fire at you with full cover and they miss you.
Right.
Well done, Canis.
Brazar, you see 2 arrows fly up and direct hit where Canis is standing, but into the stone.
Okay. Any of those directed at me?
Nope.
Sweet.
But 2 arrows of 6 have been fired from what you can count of surviving archers.
How many more ballista arrows do I see up here, or did I already grab all of them?
Well, remember, you're in the middle now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd say you guys got to be in the middle for this. Well, you don't have to be, but it would be 40 feet off to the side to go grab either side ballista missiles.
Yeah, so that's out of my reach if I'm going to do an action at the same time. All right, just Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
With that.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Sweet. Did somebody roll that up?
Oh, yeah? I gotta click it?
Yeah, I gotta click on the Eldritch Blast thing. It won't let me do it. Oh.
8 and 3. Who do you want to hit?
In this case, I will hit the bloodied guy that is outside of the moonbeam, and you know what? I'll shoot my second blast at golden-haired boy, one in closer to me.
Middle of these 3?
Yep, knock him back 10 feet with my 3 damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the other one you knocked back kind of came back. Your hippogriff is 85 feet now. Roarison, you want to keep track? Here, I'll right on the side. Roarison.
Bulls, the archer. I move over right here. Oh, those guys are dead, eh? I'm gonna move one over right here. And hit the guy in front of me right here. First,
Question for Bubbles. Before we get into you, Bubbles. He's at 85, so do you want him to swoop down the full, like, not 120, but the full distance? And then next turn attack? Or do you want him to swoop 60, so he's still in the air, and then next turn 60 and attack?
Yes.
You can't just say yes.
No, the first thing you said, I want
multiple choice.
Go down to 60 and chill in the air the last 25.
Okay,
swoop down
got
and
it.
attack.
That was the second thing I said. Okay.
I'm hit the
So
guy
the second
directly
thing I
below
said.
me.
Okay. Yeah.
Abyss, guide my spear.
Miss.
That 20. I'm also gonna do.
Nice.
I'll do this first. I also get to do savage attack. So it'd be another 1d6. I do divine smite as well. I do that twice, correct? Because it's crit, correctly? 22,
Yes.
28.
Yeah, just give me a total. Yeah.
38.
This is the guy straight ahead of you. Takes 28. He is on 38.
Sorry. This.
38. Oh yeah, he's dead.
I rolled 2d6 as well. I have 10 hit points.
You hear the voice. Yes, feed Kavan. Feed me.
As you wish, Kavan.
Yeah, that isn't. Oh man, that's not at all concerning. But I don't know this is happening.
You're welcome, Kavan. Keep helping me. I keep feeding you.
Granite, Firebolt?
As an action, I'm going to go right in this area right here. Not an action, but...
You mean movement, not action. Movement. Okay.
Op attack?
Yep.
It's a miss.
No, that wasn't an op attack. That was, one sec. Let me kill this one guy.
I guess it wouldn't be an op attack because someone's...
And no, this one to the side would have been... No, I forget what I was rolling.
Right.
D20. Oh, Granite. That was Granite's turn. Oh, so that's Firebolt, and that's a miss. Okay, so op attack? No, that's a miss. All right, Granite failed, frustrated with himself, deciding if he should use his Chrono Chef. Go ahead, Canis.
Right, move it this way. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna have to peek though, to be fair, this time because I can hear things dying and I'm not sure.
I assume I also had to look over to shoot my Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. Oh, and Granite as well. So, that's max damage. I was so having a brain fart there. That's on those two guys. Okay, 15. And that one's already bloodied. 15. Okay, so that one's bloodied too here now. First two for Granite. Next two for Canis. Next two for Brazar. Okay, so Brazar, that's a miss. Wait, what's your AC? Isn't it kind of low?
Let me check. Hold on.
Oh, it's 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you're hit once. 1d8 plus 2. So that is 6 damage. Canis, you're hit once, I believe. 17 plus bonus, yeah. 6 damage as well. And what was Granite's? I missed 14 and a 6. Oh yeah, he's mushy boy. So you guys all take 1 arrow.
At least it's not to the knee.
Say to the knee. Even though it made no sense. Great that we're thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna take like an arrow in the nostril and be like, ah!
Or to the neck, like Roarison loves. Alright, so at this point, the castle defenders try and form a blockade with Roarison, but the opposing army just starts shoving with all their might against you, and we're gonna see who wins that tug of war next week.
Okay.
Do they breach the castle, or can Roarison hold them back?
This will guide us.
Right. So if you fail, it'll be some interesting drama, and we probably will have to jump off.
Just for our knowledge, the other side of the parapet behind us,
yep.
Does that lead to like a covered space, or is it an open, like sort of courtyard area?
I'll see if I could get a better map for next week.
Cool, because that's really going to determine whether or not we can still attack from up here, or if we're absolutely covered. So
it looks like behind you is actually another like mini roof, like arched little top behind you. It's not. It doesn't look down to the center courtyard or anything like that. It's a covered area behind you.
Okay.
Let's hope Owen's feeling better next week. And full party.
I'll also be back in town next week, so I won't be quite as limited with my ability to play.
I think we still killed it. Like the ballistas thing was a big difference. Like if we had to face that full army with those ballistas, fuck.
Yeah, things could have gone much differently if we had to walk around to the front gates for
Bulls
sure.
definitely was the MVP.
Guys, was it a good game?
If we'd gone to the front, could we just hit and watch this all go down?
Good game, guys.
To run it as always, Gray.
Yep, good job, man.
Thank you, and I will catch you guys all next week.
Take it easy, guys. Night, everybody.
I bet
Just a quick outro from me today. Thanks to Zerko Soundscapes for their ambiance, DM Mandy for all his awesome maps, and those wizardy wizard guys who keep this podcast and lots of other stuff free with their fan content creation policy. That's it for this week. Don't forget to like us on our socials. Click, like, sub, bell, and peace.